Well, well, well. Kept you all waiting, huh? How are you all doing? It has been a while. It has been a long time. Marcy, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 8 whole months. Very nice of you. Simple, hello there, Jizzy James, Ish, Marston. Beaver returns. The Beaver does return. Welcome in, everybody. It is good to see you all. I hope you are doing well today. How is everyone? Aspera, thank you so much for the tier 1. The sub for 8 whole months is very nice of you as well. Welcome back. Thank you. Flounder as well with the tier 1 for 18 whole months. 8, 8, and then 18. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Welcome in, everybody. It is good to see you all. Buffalo, how are you doing? First time chatter. Zach, Justin. Chungus, by the way, congrats on being first in chat. Kimar, of course. The Crunch, how are you? Welcome in. Hello, Beaver. Hello there, Uziel. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Colin, by the way, for the Prime Gaming sub for 20 whole months. Glad to have you back. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. I appreciate the sub, kicking off the hype train. Electrical with a tier 1 for 6 whole months as well. Incredible. Thank you so much for that. Guys, how are you all doing? What is going on? Oh my god, he said my name. I did, Zach. I did. I said everyone's name. Yippee! No fucking way. Stop. You are kidding me right now. There's no way that just happened. Helm Sword. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. It has been a while since we've seen that specific beaver pop out of that red present. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that, Helms. Holy. If you got a gifted sub from Helm Sword, please be sure to thank them. Official Peacock, Tommy, Deller, Lowlife, OR, Healthy, Espen, and Stream are just one of few who got a gifted sub from Helm Sword. Be sure to thank Helm Sword, of course. Muffin, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you, the way, Mike, for the Prime Gaming sub. First time subscriber. This first 10 minutes might just be me thanking you for subs. That might just be what happens, guys. Kimar with 95 bits. Beaver looks handsome in that haircut. Thank you, guys. I did get a haircut. A lot has been going on. I've had a very interesting past 2 weeks. It's been a little interesting, you know. Oh my goodness. Thank you as well, Aqua, for a gifted sub out to the community. Congratulations, Midnight. Also, Aspera with a gifted sub out to Dar, although Aspera's gifted sub has hearts attached to it somehow. I don't know how you did that, but thank you so much, both of you, for the gifted subs. My goodness. Guys, I don't know what to say. It has been a while. I don't know where to begin. Oh no, his window is open. Here comes the geoguessers. I would be shocked if people find out where I live just from the lights in the background, the little sunlight. You can't even see anything back there. It's just pitch black. I don't think anybody could figure it out. Delana with 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much for that. Ethan, Busy, Eno, Sadly, and then Uza. If you guys are in chat, be sure to thank Delana. Clue with a 235 stream streak. How are you doing, Clue? Delana, welcome in as well. Newbie, good to see you. Will today be Zomboid? Yes, today we are going to be doing Zomboids today, team. We're going to be doing a whole lot. We're going to do some just chatting for a little bit. Today's stream is, we're going to go with the flow, okay? We're going to go with the flow for sure today, team. I've already got your social security number because of those blinds. Deserved, honestly. You deserve it then. If you were able to figure that out, you deserve it then. Da Crunch. Thank you for the gifted sub out to Gracie. Enjoy the gifted sub, Gracie. Be sure to thank Crunch. Thank you as well, Nussie, for the 500 bits out of nowhere. My gosh, thank you so much for that. What has been up with all of you, team? I'll tell you everything that's been going on with me in just a few minutes, but I'm curious, what have you guys been up to? We're gonna have to get back into the swing of things. We're gonna have to get back into the groove, as it were. You know what I mean? We're gonna figure out a whole lot. We're gonna figure out a whole lot. Gob with a Prime Gaming sub for 15 whole months. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. How are you doing, Gob? Dr. Pepper, what's going on, by the way? Beaver, I got engaged. See, she said yes. No way. Did you actually, Lukes? If that is true, congratulations. That is so exciting. RPM, you got more 3D printers. You have multiple 3D printers? Why multiple? Why numerous 3D printers? Do you 3D print enough to the point where you need more printers than one? Perhaps. Congratulations, though, Luke. That's very exciting. Congrats on the engagement. I guess you have to figure out like when the marriage is gonna, like when the ceremony's gonna be, in case you haven't already. But that is really exciting. That is really, really exciting. You have 24 3D printers? What? Why? Why do you have so many 3D printers? What is the point of having that many 3D printers? Oh my gosh, camera is shaking. It's because my leg is shaking, guys. I'll stop shaking my leg. I'm a little anxious right now. It's the first time I've been on stream in like 2 weeks. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm like a little. Oh, it's like when you get on a bike for the first time after like not riding for a year, you know? How do you feel about the new Battlefield 6 trailer? I'm trying not to be too excited because I was excited for 2042 and that sucked. But the trailer looked good. The Battlefield 6 trailer, I watched it, it looked good. I hope the game is good. I think a lot of people were saying the closed beta, like the little event they did, it looked good. We'll see though. We'll see. Do I see haircut? Indeed, you do, Corvus. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. The pupper emotes. What are those emotes? I've actually never even seen those emotes before. Interesting. Roham with a Prime Gaming sub for 17 whole months. I do appreciate that. Hopefully the open beta will be good. We'll see. We'll have to see what the beta is going to be like. I think it's going to be middle of August is when the beta is. So maybe we'll take a day and try it out. Who knows? By the way, do I need to lower the music? Because I don't have my headphones on. I'm looking at OBS and it looks like it might be a little too loud. I'm going to lower the music just a tiny bit for you guys. That should be a little better, I think. I lowered it a little bit. I haven't been on Twitch since you've been gone, so I haven't used my pup emotes. Guys, I am so sorry that I had to go on my little vacation. We're back. I can explain all about that in just a moment here. After I say thank you, Jizzy James, for the tier 1 for 18 whole months. I appreciate the resub. How are you doing, Jizzy James? And then also, we have Rafa James with a Prime Gaming sub for 3 whole months. Thank you so much for that. Enjoy the Beaver emotes. Probably will not buy it till a month after release for devs to fix inevitable bugs. That's probably how I would do it too. That's how I would do it as well. I think it'll be cool, but like I'm trying not to be overly excited because we all know like 2042 it was oh dear, you know, it was not the vibe, team. It was not the vibe. But yeah. Welcome back, man in bathrobe. Hello. How are you doing there? There Bean. Welcome into the stream. So, let me explain what happened for anybody who is unaware, they've not been keeping up with things. Starting like end of June, I was starting to have a bunch of weird network issues where like my stream would just cut out. And what I found out is whenever that was happening, my upload speed would go from whatever it normally was to like close to 0. So I would still be able to see you guys like typing in chat like, oh, stream's dead, like all of that, but like I just couldn't stream. So I tried a couple different things to try and fix it. I contacted my ISP. Long story short, after 4 weeks of dealing with it, they did not help. And they actually, honestly, they kind of fucked me. So I said, fuck it. And I decided to just swap to a brand new ISP, which is, I think it's actually been good. I think this is good for the long term because now it's a dedicated network just for my computer, which is great. So like no more issues in general. Number 2, it's fiber optic. I'm on Ethernet, so like no more random slowdowns from Wi-Fi streaming. And if you didn't know, I've always been streaming on Wi-Fi, by the way. It was not the Wi-Fi, for anybody curious, by the way. It happened on Ethernet as well, my upload issue. But number 3, my upload speed is so fast now that I would have no issue multi-streaming to Heart's Content. In fact, my plan, we're not doing it today, but starting next week, I want to try streaming in 2K to Twitch because I have access to 2K streaming. So I think it's going to be a net positive for the long run, you know? 2K streaming on Twitch. We'll still be multi-streaming to YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Maybe even horizontally multi-streaming to YouTube if I want. We're not doing it today, obviously, but yeah. Where is Ham? I'll tell you about that in a moment after I say thank you, Shark, for the tier 1 for 31 whole months. I do appreciate that. Another month. Welcome back, Mr. Beaver. Hope you're well. I'm IR Shark on the finals now. Let's go. Glad to hear you were able to change your name. I remember accidentally kicking you, though. I'm sorry about that. So my room looks a little bit different because when the internet people came out to install the new ISP, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want them like seeing like a streamer's room, if that makes sense. So I gathered all the little plushies. I took down the sign right there. I got rid of a bunch of like my content creation stuff from this room, and I just threw it in a back room. And a lot of that stuff is still there right now. So I'll slowly start moving it in probably over the weekend. But for now, I've got the bare essentials. So you don't dox yourself. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just more like, I don't want to have the technician like in my office seeing like the giant Twitch sign and like, you know, my TwitchCon badges and whatnot, and he'd be like, "Oh, you're a streamer." Like, I didn't want that conversation to pop up. Not a lot of people in my life. Well, I think a lot of people that are close to me know that I do streaming, but like if I am in a normal conversation where it's like I'm just going up to like strangers and they're like, "What do you do for a living?" I'm like, "I'm in online marketing. I do media production stuff." And they're like, "Oh, that's so cool." And then the conversation goes on. Whereas if I were to be like, "I'm a streamer," that's where it gets a little weird, you know? That's where it gets a little weird. Mike and Katie Cat, thank you both for the tier 1s, 10 and 12 months respectively. Actually, that's a lie. 24. Wait, someone had 24. Who was that? Was that Mike? Mike, 2 years. It said 10. I'm being fucking lied to by Twitch. I hate when Twitch does that to me. Katie Cat with 23, 1 month away from 2 years. Thank you so much for sticking around that long, both of you guys. Thanks for all the support during the hype train. I'm so happy to be back, guys. I'm so happy to be back. Enjoy your emotes if you got an emote from the little hype train. I got an emote. What is it? That's cute. It's like a little guy. A little guy. Nut Butter King, by the way, with a tier. Is that a tier 2? It is indeed. Thank you so much for the tier 2 resub for 8 whole months. How are you doing, Nut Butter King? Good to see you. Good to see everyone again. It's nice to see everybody, isn't it, Lilarium? I hope you guys are doing good. Was just kind of telling for anybody who just tuned in, we're back. We're back. I'm on a brand new ISP. Upload speeds are insane. I don't think we will have any issues with the network moving forward. Now, I will let you know this really quick, guys. My installation is not complete, whatever that means. When I got my internet installed, the technician was like, "Hey, I got to come back next week to do the final installation." So I don't know what that entails because I have internet and it works and everything is done. So I don't know. But there could be a day next week where I have to take off because the internet guy is going to be doing internet stuff. So other than that, we should be back fully. And I have a lot of shit planned. Tonight, guys, we're going to be playing Project Zomboid. I'll get into exactly what we're doing when I boot up the game. Monday, because I haven't streamed in so long, I think next week, other than FPS Friday, will pretty much be all Zomboids for you guys. We might do a little finals or other games at the end of the streams, just for old time's sake and variety's sake. But I think Zomboids is going to be the main meat of the streams for the next week or so, because I have not streamed at all. But yeah, we are back, team. We are full back. Sage with a 230 stream streak. Still streaking after that huge break as well. That's impressive. Yuki and Green Man, we are back. Hello there. He just wants to come back to get your autograph. Yeah, he figured it out. He was like, "Wait a second. I've seen your shorts. This is the same wall." He figured it out. finals tonight at all. We might do a little bit of the finals, Shark. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming tonight. Truthfully, I could go for like 2 hours. I could go for 5 or 6. It just kind of depends. I won't be streaming on Saturday or Sunday of this weekend, but again, Monday we're back. So I'm really happy about that. At the same time, guys, I don't know if you guys saw this. I posted a new YouTube video on Thursday, which was yesterday, which was us doing the loot box challenge. That was a while ago we did that, but finally, after a lot of editing time, that is out. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. I think you guys will really like it. I had a really good time making it. I think it's a banger video. I actually am very happy with how the video came out. But on top of that, I have potentially 3 videos coming out in August, which is really exciting. One of them being a big collab with a bunch of other YouTubers, which is really exciting. So I'll let you guys know more details about that. But we have a lot of stream events I plan on doing in August. Like, I'm fucking energized. I want you guys to be fully aware. Today is going to be kind of chill. Like, we're not going to be doing anything too crazy. We're not going to do Zooplar tonight if that's what you're curious about. But like, I'm locking in for August. Because I haven't been able to stream the last 2 weeks, like, I want August to be insane. I want it to be crazy. So I have a lot of stuff planned in August, a couple stream events that you guys could get to participate in as well, which I'm really excited about. And we'll have all that figured out soon, team. Tactical Moose with a 5 stream streak. Thank you for that. Did you watch Battlefield 6 stuff at all? I did see the trailer, Shark. We were talking about that earlier. I'm trying not to be too excited. I think it looked good, but like, I was excited for 2042, and then 2042 was bleh. So I've been burned by them. I don't want to go down the same path, quite frankly. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and boot up the Zomboids team. We'll jump into the gaming. I hope you guys have been well. I'm so excited to be back. Let's hope EA locks in for this game. Let's hope, team. We can hope. Is the Baja Blast back? Sadly, I do not have any Baja Blast. I actually am out of Baja Blast. Would have been nice to have Baja Blast, though, for tonight. I agree. I agree, team. Perfect. Very, very good. Yeah, no Baja Blast is crazy. OBS. Oh, thank you, OBS. Finally, OBS wants to wake up today. OBS. I completely forgot about the whole OBS does not want to show your screen sometimes. I forgot about that. Oh, it's going to be fun getting back into streaming. My plan for tonight, team, is I would like to do random sprinters, but my goal is to build a wondrous utopia in Rosewood by basing in the police station. That is my goal. I want to set up a giant base in the police station, random sprinters, Rosewood. When did they add the new menu screen back in? This is actually a mod, team. This is a mod. There's a mod on the workshop that puts back in the old main menu screen, which I loved the old main menu screen. So I was like, I want that. So I got it. I'm working on my Build 42 mod list, by the way. I hope to have that out on Monday for you guys. So you guys can see my 41 or 42 when you type in !mods. Because we've been slacking on that. Now that I've been using a lot more mods, you know, I figured it's probably good to do it. Neo, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. So glad the Beeve is back. Team, the Beeve is back. The Beeve is back and more Beeve than ever. How are you doing, though, Neo? It's nice to see you. Thank you for the 9 whole month subbed. I don't know if I said 9 or 6 earlier. That's crazy. CAD with a tier 1 for 16 whole months. Oh, yeah, these alerts exist. I appreciate the resub. We are not doing 1 hour 30 minutes. I hate that. I do not like that. We'll do default apocalypse, though. I don't want to go 2x to 4x or anything like that because, honestly, I don't think we'll be doing this playthrough for too long, but we'll see. Did the alien die? No, the alien did not die. We're just not playing with the alien tonight, guys. I just need to make sure all my sandbox settings are correct. I think all of this should be correct. Oh, other than... No. No. For my ease-in period, I'm not torturing myself with locked doors. I'll keep, you know what? I'll keep this rare. How about that? I'll bring that up a little bit. The loot, where is that? Is that in meta or is that in world? I actually forget. That might be in world. No, where is loot? Oh, loot is up. It's got its own category. Custom. You know what? We'll leave it. We'll let it, whatever Apocalypse is, we leave it. That's my thinking. In terms of build, I wasn't going to do anything too crazy, quite frankly. Probably go veteran, just because we would love to have no fear. Completely get rid of that. So veteran, that's 8 points I would have to take, though. Damn. I mean, that's fine. We can work around that. We can just do our standard... Boom. Slow metabolism is high weight. Okay, we do not want that then. Never mind. Short-sighted, slow reader, and then we have 2 points. Probably dexterous is my thinking. That's like a basic little setup right there. I don't think that's too bad. That doesn't seem too bad, at least. Extremely common alarms. There was a playthrough I tried to do a while ago, Shark, where I wanted every single building to have an alarm. And it did not work. And I don't know why. I might have to get like a mod developer to help me with that. That is okay. Mechanics is my favorite. See, typically, if I need to fix up my car, I'll just get a new car. I'll just steal a new vehicle. Get Light Eater so you can have photosynthesis. I may not know what that perk does. Light Eater. Light Eater means I need to eat less regularly. That's all that it does. So it means I don't have to eat as frequently. I mean, we're already at stable. I think we just go with this, quite frankly. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Perfect. And then, for our character, we'll rant. I don't like Jamison. I'm sorry. Ooh! Conception. Is that even a real name? I love this guy. His last name is Seals. I love this guy, dude. Wait. Oh my gosh. Do we just go Conception Seals? It's a Hispanic name. I don't think I've ever heard. Am I pronouncing it right then? I like her. I like her a lot. This is basic. This is easy. What's the voice?
Hey!
I like it. I like it.
Hey!
Perfect. All right. Team, give me one moment to set up the multi-stream before we begin. I must just simply press a few quick buttons. My eye surgery is coming up as well, guys. My eye surgery comes up in the next few weeks, which I'm actually very excited about. Very much looking forward to the eye surgery, team. Cannot come soon enough. Hold on, I'm not going to be able to look at chat for the next minute or so. I hope you understand. But it feels surreal to be back. It really does. It feels kind of surreal to be back. Okay. We should be good. Keyword is should be, of course. All right. Boom. We're chilling. We're going. Dusk. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 10 whole months. Welcome back, Mr. Beaver. I have missed you greatly. It's good to see you, Dusk. Thank you so much for the resub as well. Special Steve, how are you doing? Jorgs, welcome in as well. What is going on with the Jorgs? Hope your eye surgery goes well, Beaver. Thank you. I hope it goes well as well. I don't think it'll be too bad. For what I heard, the surgery is actually not going to be bad, but we will see. We will see Blake. Welcome in. Slice, Triple A, President Orange. Hello, everybody. Wow. Oh, my goodness. You all came right at the start. Greetings. Oh, look at this spawn. Is life and living on? Question mark? Oh, my God. I want XP right away. We love XP, team. I have surgery too soon, Beaver. Same hat. Really? What is your surgery? If you don't mind me asking. I already hear a Zomboid outside the building, which I don't love. I should actually close this window. I got a new mod, by the way, which adds in little icons to the context menu. I'm just trying it out. I don't know if I'll keep it or not, but I figured I would throw it in. Sour cream! I didn't even know that was a thing you could get in this game, actually. That's kind of wild. No weapon from the kitchen. What about back here? Do we get a broom? Oh, we sure do. I knew we'd get the broom. I knew we'd get the broom. Rubber gloves as well. Perfect. Protection is required, team. I'm missing out on XP, aren't I? I'm missing out on XP. We can't have that. First time joining a stream. Welcome in there, Dova. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Today, for anybody who's just joining, our goal, we've just started this playthrough, is we are doing random sprinters. We're going to set up a lovely little base at the Rosewood Police Station. As per usual, I'm going to get rid of the pistol, though. I don't ever play with the pistol. I do not ever play with the pistol. Actually, did we even gain? Oh, please. I've already forgotten about the Q thing. Are they in my basement? Oh, I did not think about this. They actually could spawn in the basement. What window are they on? Wait, I'm so confused. I'm actually so confused. What window did they... Oh. Okay, well, that explains it a little bit more. That explains it a little... Alright. Okay. It's been 2 weeks since I've, like, actually played this game properly. So... we're gonna have to, like, ease into it a little bit. Ease into it a little bit, team. The cooking show's already done. Wow, I missed out, I think. I think I missed out completely. That's okay, though. What happened to Zooplar? We still have Zooplar. We're just not playing with him right now. We're taking a break from Zooplar, team. This is my first stream in 2 weeks. I have not been able to stream, sadly. Punish Snake. Thank you so much for tier 1 for 8 whole months. Legit as well earlier with the tier 1 for 10 whole months. Thank you so much for that as well. Can you talk about your Beaver Sergeant Woody for some of the new fans? He's my little mascot. He's the little guy, team. He's our little guy. He kind of tells us what to do. He kind of, like, leads things. Beaver, why haven't you told me you have a YouTube channel? I feel like I've brought up the YouTube very frequently. In case anybody did not know, I do have a YouTube channel. Oh, is someone coming in? I think there's a lot. Dog, what? Hello? I'm so scared right now. I'm actually so scared. Jorgs with a tier 1 for 60 whole months. That is one of the longest subs ever on my channel. Thank you so much for that, Jorgs. How are you doing? Very big number, Mr. Jorgs. He's all about big numbers, team. He's a money man, after all. A money man, indeed. That car over there might be prime, but I do have to be careful about sprinters again, team. I have to be careful about sprinters. Make a bald guy to call Donut Dave. You know what? That'd actually be kind of a funny name for a character if we did, like, an obese playthrough. He loves his donuts. He runs a donut shop, maybe. That could be cute role-playing potential right there. I like that idea. Right now, we are playing as Miss Seals, for anybody curious. Hold on, let me pull back up. Yeah. Conception Seals is our name. We are an elite operative, a veteran character. Money is all that matters, says Mr. Jorgs. Damn. Truly the most money man statement ever said. That is a crazy thing. Thank you very much, Devil Pup, for the tier 1 for 7 whole months. We back at it. How are you doing? Welcome in, Devil Pup. Those are some dubious little creatures indeed. They are... What is going on in here? So much food, actually. Damn. They had a little card game going on in here. And some wine. A little vino, team. a little vino. Chocolate bar. I think if we can make as much progress towards the police station today, that's probably for the best. And again, I do want to check out that car right there. Was that a Sprinter? Ooh, I don't know. We're playing on normal population right now, so nothing insane, guys. Nothing insane, but with random Sprinters, you never know what to expect, quite frankly. Oh, yep, there we go. First Sprinter. This is what I was talking about. If I wasn't fully paying attention there, done for. Done for. Toozy, hello there. Mr. Beaver, how are we doing today? I'm chilling. It's my first stream in like 2 weeks. Sleepy Roses, good to see you as well. I would actually love a watch, too. I just now realized I don't have a watch. We'll find one, I'm sure. It's not going to be that hard. The Beeve, hello there, Shine. Oh, the lock is... Well, that's on the driver's seat. That's really bad to have the lock broken there. That's, like, one of the worst places to have a lock broken. I don't think there's a way to repair a broken lock. I think you're just kind of screwed if the lock is broken. I don't know. Lewis, how are you doing? Based at the police station, no beds, and my traits were sleepyhead and restless sleeper. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring a bed, which... I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. I think we could easily bring over a couch or just like a love seat and be able to sleep on that for a night or two until we get the bed. So I'm not too worried, quite frankly. I'm not overly concerned about sleeping for now. Yo, Dusk. Thank you very much for the gift sub out to Lilirium. Hold on, the Zomboids are not cooperating. Thank you. Now they've calmed down. I guess I'll wear a normal watch too. I would prefer a digital watch though. I don't know. Thank you as well there, Professor, for the $2 super chat. Love your streams and the loot box video. I'm glad you guys liked the video, guys. I'm really happy with how that's doing. I've worked really hard on it. I'm so happy to see so many people like that video. We have a lot of long-form content on the way as well. There's potentially 3 more videos coming out in August. Potentially. Not 100% guaranteed, but very hopeful. Gloompy. What a name, by the way. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing, Gloompy? Welcome in. I think the only thing you could do is replace the door, but that's never really worth it. Replace the... Oh! For fixing the lock? Yeah, that's not worth it at all. That I would not say that's worth... I mean, maybe in some situations, but not right now. I could just get a different car. And the fact that it didn't even unlock means there's no key in it, so... Unless we find a key in the other house, which, again, the driver door is locked. Like, it's broken, so I don't want to really use that car. We're just going to move on. Oh, painkillers actually would be huge. Let me all go ahead, remove the curtains. We'll get a nice bag out of that, and we'll be good. That'll be good. What are your settings? For this run, we're specifically doing close to apocalypse settings, guys. We're not doing anything too crazy. The only thing crazy with this is random sprinters. But other than that, we are chilling. Epitome of shyness. Thanks for 13 months with Prime Gaming sub. You are fantastic. Thank you. How are you doing? 3 videos guaranteed. You heard it here first. Not guaranteed. Not right. Not right? That's right. No, we have some big video projects, though, in the works for August that I hope you guys will enjoy as well. Sorry, I can't stay long. I'm at work. No worries. I understand. I hope work goes well. I forgot the plunger cannot be put on your belt. I thought it could be. Alas. There we go. The plunger kind of goes crazy early game. I'm not going to lie. But, oh. That's beautiful right there. That is a very good... Melee weapon schematic. Wait. That's huge as well. Wait, we read that 100%. I doubt we're going to be able to use any of that because we're not in a position where we can do blacksmithing, but that's insane. Witty name. Hello there, by the way. Welcome in. Noon! Thanks for tier 1 for 7 whole months. How are you doing, Noon? I appreciate the resub. Damn, slow reader takes our sweet time. Grave mistake. How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Wait, this is barricaded. I had no idea. Wait a second. Okay, we might find huge value here then, especially in the basement. Lot of food here in the cabinet. That's a great find. I had no idea this house was barricaded. That explains so much now with the melee schematic. Okay, kitchen knife, iron pipe, fighting knife. Wait, what is a fighting knife? Let me actually take that. Oh, that looks sick. Wait, that looks so cool. I love that. Let's check basement first. I'd rather clear the basement. It is very dark down here. Oh, well, this kind of sucks. I was expecting this to be kind of like filled with storage containers or whatnot, but it's like an arcade instead, like a little living party room. I don't know. Let's go upstairs, though. Oh my god, why is it so dark up here? The one sheet. Okay, and this guy is completely unaware. We'll hatchet it out then. I might have spent one night in this house before we go over to the police station, but the goal is police station, team. That is the end goal. Fighting knife is very good. Would you say that's the best short blade weapon? Or is that not really worth it? Whip secondary. We'll swap everything. You know what? I actually didn't even have anything. So I'm good, actually. We can just drop that. Completely realized we did not put anything in there. I will take a leather coat. That'll be good protection. Bluff. Thanks so much to tier 1 for 22 whole months. Hope the new ISP is better. Oh, it is way better. The upload speeds, we are going crazy with upload speeds. I'm not going to lie. It is kind of unreal. I was telling people earlier, my plan for next week when we start doing the streams properly on like our normal schedule, I'm going to be doing 2K streaming on Twitch. We're going to do it. That is my goal. And we'll still be multi-streaming everywhere else. So, hopefully that goes well. Ooh. That is really cool. I hope we can find the camera soon. There's one mod I got, which I want to make a video on, which lets you take photos in Zomboid. Like, actually. Which sounds really cool. There is so much food in this house. Like, an absurd amount of food. I wish this was Zooplar's playthrough. Because this is insane. And then I guess there's going to be, like, nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here, but... Wow. Okay, great house. We will probably end up sleeping here for an evening until we can get a car, and then we'll go over to the police station, I think. That's when we'll figure it out from there. Oh, that's not great. I guarantee you one of those is a sprinter. A sprinter. One of them was a sprinter, indeed. No noise out of that sprinter, by the way. No noise whatsoever. Which is wild. I don't know how that happens. Trice with 5 gifted to the community. It's unknown. Ani, Samus, Fresh Butter, and the next big thing. Be sure to thank Trite. Enjoy your gifted subs. Good to see you back, Beaver. Thank you so much, Trite. I'm happy to be back. It's been a while. And I forgot, yes, predictions. How could we forget? Thank you very much, Newbie, for doing that. I don't want to say the new ISP team. I don't want to say the new ISP. I will say my old ISP was Xfinity. They griefed me. They were griefing hard. They were griefing hard, team. Zooplar is still alive, guys. We're just not playing with Zooplar for tonight. We're going to come back to Zooplar next week, I think. And, by the way, we're going to be doing the Slayathon soon. Which we were going to do in July, and then the internet died on us. Now that I'm on new internet, we're doing the Slayathon soon. I am so... Dude, we have so much planned in August. August, we're going to be eating good. I hope you guys are excited. Thank you so much, by the way, Mistaken Bellium for the subs on Twitch. Thank you so much for that. Oh, there's... Okay, I have to lock in. Thank you for the subs. I might be missing things. I'm sorry if I've missed messages, team. All right. It's my first stream back. I'm kind of figuring out the flow, and of course, the random sprinters are not cooperating with me. They are not helping. What town are you in? We are in Rosewood currently. Why have I never seen a sprinter? Is it a mod? No, it's vanilla, but you have to enable it in sandbox mode. If you don't enable it, if you don't go out of your way to turn it on, then you don't have sprinters in your normal playthrough. Because I don't think there's any scenario, like even a pre-made scenario that has sprinters enabled. You have to like actually go into sandbox mode and enable sprinters. Oh, I just now remembered, I should probably worry about muscle strain too. Did not think about that. Counter, hello there. What day are we on? Day 1. We are 6 hours into the playthrough. Quite literally. We have just begun. Oh, to the ground, thank you. Caramel, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub for 15 whole months. How are you doing? Welcome back. I've missed your content. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the sub. I'm going to go check out this house. The door is open, which means it's probably going to be garbage loot, but I do need water, so... I think there's a sprinter in this house. Never mind, it's just a normal little guy. I thought you were a sprinter for a second. That actually scared me a little bit. I won't deny it. I was slightly concerned for my well-being. But everything's fine. Not to worry. Not to worry. Thought that was a car key for a second. That would have been sick. Have an eggplant. You know what? Yummy, yummy. We love eggplant team. Beaver, do 1,000 days in Project Zomboid. I probably could, but I'd have to play like a little baby for a lot of it. And I feel like a lot of it I wouldn't be able to record, like, stream to actually be able to get to that point. It's just so easy to make a mistake in this game and just lose your character. It's so easy to throw. Let's start moving things over into our bag just to reduce our weight ever so slightly. That's garbage. Okay. And again, we still have the barricaded home that we can go back to sleep at. We'll end up sleeping there for the evening for sure. But if we could get some cool books or something like that, I don't know, some skill books. I can't go out that way. There's a table. My mistake. That's okay, though. What up there, username? How are you doing? You know, there actually is a basement on this house, but I'd like to clear out this group first before I go down, because I don't want them to migrate over here, and then the moment I come out of the door, they're all just sitting there waiting, and they're all sprinters. Friends! Friends! Oh my gosh, they're not paying attention. Oh, now they want to leave, dude. They don't even like me that much. That's crazy. Alright, whatever. I'll go inside then. If they're leaving, I'll go inside. Oh, I don't like this anymore. Can I go... Is there a light switch? Thank you. That is so dark. I did not like that. Oh dear. Not a lot of loot. Nails we will need. I will take the nails. That'll be very valuable for barricades at the police station. You know we're going to have to barricade up all those windows. 100%. And then saw will definitely be useful as well. We'll have to probably chop down trees. I should probably not use my hatchet at all until we are, like, fully barricaded with the police station. That is probably what I should do. And if we can get a generator as well, that'd be sick. Thank you so much for all the follows on TikTok, by the way. How are you all doing, team? Good to see you all. Does anyone here have an idea of when multiplayer Build 42 is going to be released? I do not have any information onto that. I do not know, guys. Hopefully soon, but there's just no way to know, sadly. We do not have any information as to when that will come out. If I hear something, if I'm able to announce something to you guys, I will absolutely let you guys know. And the moment it does release, I will make sure you know. Okay? But until then, I just don't have any news, sadly. Oh, hello. Dude, they're not making any noise right now. The little sprinters are silent. I don't understand. Did you finally get Starlink? I have a new ISP. I'm on a completely new ISP. I was tired of Xfinity griefing the hell out of me and crashing my stream, so I said, screw it. And I swapped ISPs, team, and I am so happy I did that. Uranium, by the way. Okay, my weapons just want to break, I guess. That's fine. Can we stomp? Thank you. That was crazy. Anyways, Uranium, thanks so much for following. James with a tier 1 for 3 whole months. I must have missed that a moment ago. I apologize. I have to say, guys, thank you so much for all the support tonight. All right. I apologize. I haven't been able to keep up as much as I normally do. It's going to take me like a day or two to get back into the normal swing of things. Because right now, I'm not going to lie, I feel overwhelmed. But I know I'll get back used to it, you know? I'll get back used to it. Knocked him out with the plunger. That's what you have to do sometimes. Oh, I hear more coming. And I probably want to leave this area. Yeah, we should leave. We should go back to the fence. I think some of those guys are going to be coming over in a moment. And there were definitely some in the house there that knew. There is a blue car over there in the parking lot. Again, the big thing, I think we need a vehicle. We don't necessarily need a vehicle, but I want a vehicle. Let me rephrase that. I want a vehicle. And we just need to be a little bit more careful. I also need to get a hammer, but I think there was a hammer in the barricaded home. And if not, one of the garages will absolutely have a hammer. What is the end goal for this playthrough? I want to try and build a big base in the Rosewood Police Station. Is build 42 is 16x pop? We are not doing 16x pop. We're actually at normal population right now. I think Preds did a video recently on 16x pop and it was pretty bad. It looked really, really bad. So that was good. Beaver, you are a very good streamer. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just feel horrible that I had to take such a long break from streaming. I fucking hate that. But we are back. We are back. And it's only up from here, guys. Delana, thank you for the gift sub out to Kimar. Kimar, enjoy the sub. Be sure to thank Delana. Unknown, how are you doing? Good to see you. Bye. One of those guys has to be a sprinter. The law of statistics requires it to be true. Let's find out. Actually not. Wow, I'm shocked. I'm very surprised to see that. I was willing to put money on one of those guys being a sprinter. I'm glad I didn't then. I'm glad I didn't. I don't know. He has such a soothing voice. I don't know why when I read that as if you were Sandy in that one episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. Ah, he has such a way with words. That's a beautiful hat, by the way. Wow. I need that hat ASAP. This very instant. Oh, you're not dead. Okay. I'm so used to one tapping right now. There we go. Beautiful. That's such a nice little bit of flair on my like black clothing. Like this is like the eye-catching piece right there. I'm not a fashionista, but like damn, you know? It looks nice. Rosewood is for babies. I am easing myself back into it. I haven't played this game in 2 weeks. Baby mode has been activated. We already ran into a barricaded home right off spawn as well, so baby mode really was activated day one. But that's okay. I am baby. I am 6'7" baby. By the way, Nabi, thank you very much for the follow. Please vault, thank you. Goodbye. How many more? 2 more? They broke that window as well. They're hooligans. They're vandals. Property damage is horrible. Do you feel bonita? Oh, I feel bonita. Oh my god, you inverted? Why? Wait, what? Wait, what are you doing? Why did that guy invert? I just knocked him to the ground. He went crawler mode for a second. I was so confused by that. Now we need a beaver baby emote. A little baby beaver. Real quick question for everyone. What zombie apocalypse is sure survival and which zombie apocalypse is guaranteed death? World War Z is probably guaranteed death. Any zombie apocalypse where they all sprint, probably guaranteed death. Oh, okay. Well, speaking of sprinting. Hold on. Uno minuto. All right. Another hat, by the way. Wow. We can't be twinning. I was doing it first. We're not having copycats around here. I'm sorry. We can't have that. You had to pay the price. Okay, and you're not wearing any clothes at all. There are children around here, please. What mods did you add in? We are doing mainly quality of life stuff, but I do have 2 fun little mods, which if I find the items that allow me to do them, I will be sure to let you guys know. Until then, I want to keep it a surprise. I actually would like to kind of surprise... Okay. I'm going to leave. We're not going to loot this house, I think. We'll wait. I think one of those guys was a sprinter. I'm getting a negative feeling about this building in general. This guy is still griefing his teammate, by the way. That's insane. Oh, well, here. Let me help. There you go. No need to smash your thick skull against that glass window. Introduce the character, Beaver. Guys, say hello to Miss Seals, okay? A veteran who's now all about that style, okay? Loves looking good. That pink hat is definitely, like, our iconic... That's, like, our little trademark. You know what I mean? They were kissing. Aw. That's a nice thought, actually. That's a nice thought. As we were. He's got like 300 here and more on Twitch. I actually don't even know what my view count is, guys. I never look at my view count. I'm sorry I'm missing a lot of messages. I'll pause the game really quick. I just want everybody to be aware, I haven't streamed in like the past 2 weeks, so like I'm a little anxious, number one, but also like it's a little hard to keep up with because I haven't done it in so long. So if I'm missing messages, I apologize. But you know, I'll try to catch what I can. I appreciate you guys tuning in though. Devil, by the way, thanks for the follow. The pink hat and the gloves, that's the height of fashion. It definitely feels like it. I don't know what more we could do here. I feel like we had black pants. That would complete the look, you know? Because we already have, like, pink shoes almost. In fact, yeah, those are basically pink. It's like a... What would you describe that? A magenta? An indigo, maybe? I don't know what shade of purple or pink that would be considered. But that's something, for sure. I don't actually remember... Oh, I did, because I can see that is open. That's okay. Long-time lurker, welcome in, Jack. Thanks for teaching me the game. I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope you've been having fun. We started a brand new playthrough today. By the way, Zooplar is still alive, guys. Don't worry if you're concerned about Zooplar's well-being. We're going to come back to Zooplar next week. For now, we are playing as Miss Seals, okay? Thank you, by the way, Kitty Cat, for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Just asked to say, I love your stuff. Just getting back into Zomboid, struggling with Build 42 CDDA. Any tips? I actually have not done Build 42 CDDA because when I tried it, granted, it was like right at Build 42 launch. It was like completely bugged. Like you couldn't really do CDDA. So sadly, I don't have any tips for you beyond what I would recommend for Build 41. Which, honestly, my Build 41 tips, because they changed the spawn system, it might not even work anymore. Which would... I haven't played Build 42 CDDA, so I really can't say. If you were on 41, I could probably give you some pointers, but I think my 41 tips don't work on 42, is the issue. But I appreciate the super chat. I hope you work through it. I hope you keep pushing. Okay, do not allow the Zomboids to win. We do not like that. What's in the toolbox, by the way? Rubber hose is great. We need that, actually, so we'll take that. Epoxy's huge. We can repair weapons. Sleeping bag I will also take, because we could probably use that for the police station if we have to. But for now, we're going to go back. Okay, hi there. How are you doing? Thank you for being on here. I need it. All good, Juby. Welcome in. I would not play CDDA until the spawn locations get fixed. I just feel like the spawns are broken in CDDA completely. That was my issue when I played it. Like, you would spawn in and there'd be no one around you, and then there would just be like a wall of zombies surrounding your location. And there was nothing you could really do about that. So I truthfully do not have any pointers right now for 42 CDA. I have not tried it since, but maybe it has improved? Perhaps? Question mark? I do not know. Okay. I also was... Oh, dear God. Okay, that's scary. That is scary. I don't like that. Vault over. I don't like that. Where's the... If that did not count as a hit, I'll snap. Thank you. Okay, we're fine. There's just one more. Surely they're not also a sprinter, right? By the way, are you guys lagging? Are you guys experiencing some lag? Because I'm going to be honest, I'm showing 0 dropped frames. As it should be. Be honest, is stream lagging a little bit? Good? Okay. I just saw someone mention, like, the frames were bad, so I was like, oh dear. That scared me a little bit. The farmhouse is infested. Yeah, that farmhouse is really bad now, which used to be my go-to. But if you can clear it out, there are chickens there for food, which is nice. Was this the barricaded home? No, it was not. It was the one over there. Okay. I'm going to sleep in that barricaded home tonight. And then tomorrow we'll move over to the church. We'll get in there. We will try to get a vehicle. If we don't, we'll just go on foot. We'll brute force it all the way to the police station and go from there. I need some water before we go to bed. Perfect. Won't take any more painkillers for now. We're good on that. What food? Oh, there was so much food in here. Never mind. There was tons of food in here. I was about to say, what food do we have? And then I realized, oh, it's the barricaded home. We have everything we can eat. We can eat anything we want. Let's have some plonkies. Let's have some candy tonight. We deserve it. Roy's peanut butter pucks. I like that. That is DMCA compliant, all right? Reese's cannot come after them. That's good. Joji with a tier 1 for 20 whole months. Thank you so much for that. Little as well a moment ago. I missed that. Thanks so much for the tier 1 for 5 whole months. Very nice of you. I do appreciate that. What up there, N? Parker, how are you doing? Is this regular random sprinter settings? It is random sprinters. We're doing low chance, and then everything else is close to apocalypse settings. By the way, Lauren, thanks for the heart me on TikTok. Oh, let me get rid of you, actually. Hold on. Let me throw you out the window here. We'll just flop this guy out. That'll be good. Our sprinters are part of Build 42. They've been in the game since, I think, Build 40. At least to my knowledge. Probably earlier than that, but... Alright, mission accomplished. But no, sprinters are vanilla, guys, in case you guys are curious. If you did not know, you can just have sprinters normally without a mod. So, that's good. Yeah, I think we're just good for bed. I think we're good to sleep. Slumber time. Hopefully wake up at a normal time here. We'll see. Overseer with a follow. How are you doing, by the way? Postal, how are you doing? Thank you very much, Postal. I'm glad the internet is fixed as well. Oh, it paused. I don't know why it paused. That was a little spooky. Yeah, we are on a brand new ISP, so no more lag, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't want to, like, curse myself. I'm going to say the wrong thing, and then the game's... my computer's just going to be like, actually, now your internet card died. And I will be very sad. So many can of oats. We're going to have to come back for all this food. We are going to have to come back for all of this. There's no way we can keep it all here. Cow Rails, thanks so much for the tier 1 for 16 whole months. How are you doing? Welcome back, Mr. Reaver. Thank you. Can we get a speed check live? No. But I can tell you what the speeds are. It's 900 up, or excuse me, 900 down. It's like almost a gigabyte. Or gigabit, whatever. And then my upload, whenever I test it, it varies between 500 to 700. So, insane speeds. Insane speeds. I'm very happy about that. Dog and Nick, thank you both for the follows. I appreciate that. Guys, by the way, if you are new to the stream, if you are enjoying the one thing I ask, please help me out by hitting the follow button. We are live Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I would love to see you all return. And if you are really enjoying, consider subscribing. Thank you, team. All right. What game is this? It is Project Zomboid, a zombie survival game filled with dubious little creatures known as zomboids. There are the zomboids. They're just hanging out. They're chilling today. They're enjoying the lovely Kentucky morning weather. Oh dear, I have bad smell as well. I did not realize. That's okay though. That's okay. As long as we don't have muscle strain, that's all that matters. 2 hours away from one day survived. Making our way up the streets. We'll get to the church. We'll get that blue vehicle. Surely there will be a key in there and we'll be fine. How much a month? I don't know if I want to say the exact cost, because I don't know if that doxes me or something. Okay, hello. Relax. Damn, this guy's in a full suit. This guy was a businessman. He's getting up! He's reaching! Anyways, there's the blue car we wanted to check. Oh my god, there's a lot of vehicles in the parking lot. I had no idea. Okay, we absolutely get a car then, if there's that many cars. One of them will have a key and gasoline. And if not, I'll still just brute force it into existence. Love the content. Thank you, Salty. Are the open drawers a mod? Yes, they are. It is, I believe, open all containers is the name of the mod. If you would like to try it for yourself. It is for build 42, though. I don't know if it works on 41. Beaver almost threw the red. How did he get up, though, is what I want to know. It doesn't make sense to me that he got up. Is there a zomboid in that window, too? I can't even tell. I don't know if that's, like, furniture or is that something else. Bro, stop. Okay, it was a chair. Never mind. We're fine. We are good. I forgot Life and Living is going to be on soon as well. We should probably watch Life and Living. Actually, we missed the cook show. But that's irrelevant, quite frankly. Cook show, I don't care. All I care about is carpentry. My bread and butter team. I need the wood, please. Alright, as we were. 2 more. Let's get rid of them. By the way, Kitty Cat, thank you again for a massive super chat. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that. What are your thoughts on blunt weapons in Build 42? Going for my 16th run in Build 42 CDDA. Wish me luck. Best of luck on the CDDA. I like short blunt more in Build 42, I think. I think short blunt has become a lot more usable. And honestly, a lot more... Like, I think you're kind of forced into long blunt, or excuse me, short blunt at least early on. Because long blunt just drains you in those early levels. Like, a crowbar, you can only swing it like a couple times before you start feeling muscle strain. Whereas short blunt, like, yeah, we're having muscle strain, but like, we'd already be max muscle strain if this were long blunt. So I think short blunt is a lot more important in Build 42. But I think long blunt and short blunt are still both viable in 42 in general. One of the things I have to say, actually, about Build 42, I think they've made a lot of the weapon classes, like, they've basically evened the playing field. Like, they all kind of have value now. I feel like they've done a good job in terms of balancing the weapons. I know spears got hit hard, but I mean, quite frankly, the spears were always overpowered in 41. I hate spears anyways, so, you know. I hate the spears anyways. Should still be able to catch the rerun of the cooking show. What time does the cooking show rerun happen? I'm actually not even too sure. Who uses spear? Oh my gosh, what the... Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's Jason! Wait, that's huge. That's massive value if that's Jason. Oh, did you give up? No? Okay. She figured it out. She figured it out. Come here. I'm really after Jason, though. Like, it's cool that you came over, but where is Jason? Jason. Can we not play these games, Jason? Alright, if you're gonna do this, like, come on. Okay, you're not Jason. Oh, no. Oh, there goes my tire iron. Okay, that's fine. We pull out the knife, then. Jason! I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Jason? He's gone. Where did he go? Oh. He went back inside his domicile. Stay back. Wow, he just took that. Damn, me personally, I would not take that. Hold on, let's fall back. He's just lumbering on over. That machete is about to be juicy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Can I assassinate? Oh my gosh. I am Ezio Auditore. I have assassinated Jason. No more Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street. Cancelled. Oh, and there's that machete team. Oh my goodness. Do I wear the hockey mask? Does that add to my fashion statement? It's not bad. It's not bad. That's Freddy Beaver? That's okay. He can get canceled too. I'm taking the gloves. Actually, no, wait. I don't want the... Well, maybe I do want the gloves. I don't know, actually. Damn, what do you guys think? Do I go black gloves or do I go with the yellow gloves? I don't know. I might take your jeans, though. Those look like they're better. Like they'd fit more with me. Oh, yeah, that fits way better. Yellow is fashion. Kimar says black, though. Is this Build 42? Yes, it is, team. So I guess we know Jason is still in Build 42. That's good to know. Let me make sure I don't forget to take the machete, though. That was, like, the big part. Alright. Black gloves are gritty survival. Yellow gloves have whimsical properties to them. That is fair. You know what sucks, though? This mask is making my vision very blurry. That is one negative I'm noticing. Yeah, this mask makes my vision so blurry, though. Oh, dear. We'll wear it for a little bit. I'll probably take it off soon, though, because this might get us killed. Yeah, it's just like a blob of zomboids over there now. You can't even tell how many are over there. What settings are you running? We're doing basically default apocalypse just with random sprinters enabled. This is not meant to be like an insane playthrough. We're just kind of like doing some chill stuff right now. KLO, by the way, with a tier 1 for 44 whole months. Thank you so much for that. Any of you guys sprinters? Hello? Oh, you know what? No, none of them are sprinters. Okay, well, we fall back. Because you know there's going to be like a million that come over off of that scream. All pouring out of the church, probably. Oh, yeah, there's actually there's a second group all the way at the edge. That's fine. We keep fighting, team. We keep fighting. Why is it suddenly blurry? It's because of the mask we put on, guys. If I take that off... Actually, wait, no. Oh, do I have short-sighted and I have Oh, you know what it is? It's not even the mask. Yeah, I'm short-sighted and I took off my glasses. Hold on, let me get my glasses. Okay, there we go. Put the glasses back on. I didn't even realize that, like, I was short-sighted, quite frankly. I made this class 20 minutes ago and I already forgot the traits. Oh, hell yeah, team. Calcium? I need that calcium. Look with your special eyes. My brand! By the way, thank you so much, Raji and Clara. I appreciate the follows. Hopefully, Clara, you don't cheat in Counter-Strike. If you get that reference, you deserve a gold star. Clara! Let me DM this girl. Oh, there's the TV. Life and living. We do not need the volume that high, though. Thank you. We do not need it that loud. Clear this angle. All right, good. 2 on the intersection. Don't know what happened to the group over there. Maybe they're blocked by the tree? No, they just walked away. The Zomboids do not want to be in the parking lot anymore. Oh dear, the main street is completely falling apart, though. I do not like this. That is okay. Yo, Beaver, did the alien finish his quest? We are just not playing with the alien tonight. We're taking a little bit of a break. I don't know if, I told everybody this earlier. My internet has been basically broken for 2 weeks. So I haven't streamed in a long time. And this is my first stream back on. So I'm just kind of doing like a chill, very easy, get my feet wet playthrough to kind of like ease myself back in. But how are you doing that? What do you think about Visa and MasterCard censorship? See, I don't know enough about that topic to really comment. I will say, like, I don't want this to become a crazy political thing. Oh my god, hold on, they're behind us. There has been, in the past few weeks, a lot of stuff related to, like, oh, we need to know who you are, and, like, you can't do this without verifying, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of not good. That's kind of scary. So, I'm hoping, you know, some of these trends do not continue, but I don't know enough to really comment further, and I'm not really, like, what is it? Guys, I'm not a political streamer, okay? We don't talk about pineapple on pizza here. Please. As it were. I love Zomboid. I'll sub. Thank you very much for the sub. If you are new to the channel team, it would help me out a ton if you subscribe if you're on YouTube, or follow if you're on Twitch. Don't get up. Why'd you get up? Is our muscle strain bad? Ooh, the muscle strain is not great. It's okay. We hop in the car. We get going. Clara! Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs out to the community. Curinder, Spork, Pixel, Wolf Commander, and Eddie. If you guys are in chat, be sure to thank Clara. That's very generous of you, Clara. You did not have to do that, but that helps out a ton. There is a key in this car as well, which is a lovely find. I love seeing that, quite frankly, and a flashlight. So all we need now is some fuel. I need a gas can first, though, or a bottle, one or the other. I'm not picky, personally. Any sprinters in that pile? You would have to assume yes. Statistically, I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen a sprinter, so I feel like we're ready. He doesn't watch this chat. I try to watch as much as I can, guys. I try to watch as much as I can. I read all the chats, team. If I'm not able to respond to your message, I apologize, but I try to read all of the chats. But thank you very much, by the way, Board, for the follow on TikTok. Jank, how are you doing? I have 10k of your points. I will try to kill you, Beaver. Oh, dear. I don't love hearing that. That's not very nice. But that's okay. Beaver, I would love it if the character met her demise so I can make some cash. Okay, thanks. Well, Delana, I will have to decline respectfully. But I will take this credit card. We can commit credit card fraud later on. That'll be lovely. That is true. When I get my eye surgery, it's going to be so easy to read chat. Like, unironically, it will make me actually able to read chat a lot easier. You know, I wonder if some of these cars are actually just, like, good to drive. Maybe not. What about this one? E-Chuck? No. No. Alright, what about this car? I'm not picky. I don't care what car it is. Alright, I know I have the blue car. I just want a vehicle. But I need a gasoline can or something. What is the challenge? The goal is we're doing random sprinters right now, and I want to set up a base at... oh, here's another one. That's good. Gas can check. Let's go. Okay, we can siphon fuel now. We're going to try to set up a base over at the police station in Rosewood. Of course, we have yet to start that, so we got to get a move on that, but I want a car first. I would like a vehicle. I am a greedy individual. Do you have fuel on you? Unlikely that you have any fuel on you, but we're going to check anyways. Let me see your pockets. All right, what do you got on you? Bro, you don't even have, like, a watch. No ice on your wrist whatsoever. You are poor. I'm not much better, quite frankly. I don't even have a digital watch. Very sad. Have you played Surrounded? I have. It's a good game, Cappy. I haven't played in a while, but it's a good game. Sprinters at night? No, just random sprinters. Just a chance to run into sprinters in general. None of these cars had fuel, by the way. That is crazy. So I have 2 cars that, like, have keys and could work, but they just don't have fuel. Where's the fuel at? Maybe in those cars we'll get fuel. Surely, right? I might have to go rest, though. We missed Life and Living, too. Damn. That sucks. That's fine, though. That's fine. We can make up for that later. He was on the ground behind the red car. Is this a true statement? We'll have to fact check this team. Independent fact checkers. Oh, why are there so many in this area all of a sudden? Get out of here. Go away, sir. Don't come back. Close this. Thank you. All right, as we were. Tortilla chips. Eat those really quick, and then we'll get some water. It'll be good. The screams they added to the sprinters make them extra spooky. I like the new sound effects that they have. But a lot of them, in this playthrough at least, have been silent. A lot of them have not said anything. Which is... Okay, you just snored. You were... And then someone screams off in the distance. I don't know if you guys even heard that, but I heard someone screaming. That guy was sleepwalking. Oh my god! Where are they coming from? I'm getting jump scared now in this game. I don't want this. Take the sausage. Hook up the sausage. Actually, get me out of this house. I don't want to be here anymore. Get me out. Get me out, get me out, get me out. These zomboids, I swear to God, they just keep making noise. Or they keep not making noise. They're all silent. A basement check? Hold up. Hold up. What do we got in here? A freezer with ice cream. We love ice cream. That'll help with our thirst as well. Even though we just drank water. That'll cool us down, too. If that's cold, that better bring us down from unpleasantly hot. Let's find out. Yes, it does. I'm going to give that to the ice cream. I'm happy about that. All right, a hammer would be great. A hammer would be lovely, in fact. Do I need to sharpen the machete at all? Where's my machete? Also, this can go curing, thank you. Machete. Yes, it does need to be sharpened. We cannot have that. There we go. Wait. Sharpen. Wait, what do you... Okay. I guess I sharpened my knife on accident? I don't know. What do you think of Build 42 so far? I think it's good. I think they need to work on some of the bugs, quite frankly, and I think there's a few decisions they've made that, like, I just don't agree with. For example, no more right-click to barricade the window. You have to go into the build menu. Why? I hate that. Okay, I wasn't responsible for this. Wait a second. What? Why are there 2 dead bodies already decomposing in this closet? Guys, the Zomboid apocalypse just began. We're 1 day into this playthrough. I was not responsible for this at all. I mean, I guess I'll take the watch. I don't know. I don't know. I've never come across just like bodies in the closets like that. That's so... Wait, no. This is not the house we found Jason. Jason was in the other house. Jason was in the house next door. Unless he moved over there. Maybe he moved over there. I don't know. It's possible. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Maybe it was Jason. I don't know. We'll see if there's any more... Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe Jason was in this house. Maybe Jason was in this house, actually. Okay. I think it's safe to say he was probably in this house at one point. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, hey, on the bright side, there's bread and there's peanut butter. You know what that means, team. It is peanut butter and jelly time. It's peanut butter jelly time. Oh my god, that's an old meme. God, that's an OG meme. If you remember that meme, pat yourself on the back right now. Would you play evil Project Zomboid? What is evil Project Zomboid? I feel like the game is already evil. This game already fucking mentally toys with me. There is a note? Where was the note? Was the note on the ground or something that I missed? It wasn't in the basement, I know that. Oh, wait a minute. This is a metallic watch? Wait, that's huge. Guns limited, no. In the closet there was a note. Let's take a look. If there is deep lore... Contains nothing of interest. Okay. I had my hopes up for a second that there was going to be deep lore related to the Jason Easter egg, but there might not be. Damn. That's okay. After playing more finals, I'm starting to share your hatred for Kyoto. Screw that map. Kyoto's a bad map. I'm sorry. Kyoto is a horrible map. By the way, I missed this a moment ago. I apologize, but Raven, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub earlier. I do appreciate that. I appreciate the resub. I'm sorry I missed that. Send this to Embark. Let them know. I'm fine with that. Kyoto is a beautiful map. It is an aesthetically pleasing map. Yeah, I dread playing on it, though. I'm sorry. A whole ham. That boosts my mood. That's nice. Let's go check for the key in that parking lot. One of you guys said a moment ago there was a key in the parking lot. Let's find out. Let's see if the fact checkers are on top of this or not. Let's find out. It was by the red vehicle, I think you said. Let's go ahead, search. Might even find a rock on the floor. That'd be so exciting if I found a rock. Oh, what is that? Stick. I don't want that. Thank you, though. Thank you for the opportunity. Key is not appearing. Unless it's further back this way. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. It was there the whole time. It's for a Chevalier Dart, which... I think it's that one. It's one of these two. I think that was the one I already had a key for, though. Let's see. No key for this car. Could it be the... Oh, it could be the black one. I think it's this style of vehicle. Yes, it is. My knowledge of Project Zomboid cars, unparalleled. There is no fuel in the car. All right, that's fine. We can at least check the trunk. We cannot check the trunk. Never mind. Thank you very much, Undrus and Moose, for the subs. Undrus with a tier 2. That's very generous of you for 30 whole months. Thanks for sticking around that long. Welcome in. I hope the nap was good. And then Moose with a prime for 3. Hello, fellow beavers. How are you doing, Moose? Howdy. Ia, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Where is Zooplar? We're going to be playing with Zooplar next week, guys. For now, we are not doing Zooplar. I apologize. No Zooplar today. Or Monday. I think Monday we will not do Zooplar. Monday is going to be Zomboids, though, because I have not done a stream properly in a while. Hey! Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We did not need to queue our character there. That was uncalled for. How many people are pulling up? No sprinters whatsoever. And I don't know where the fuck you're going off to. This guy's, like, not even aware. He's not even wired. There you go. Onto the ground. Thank you. All right. So only 2 are coming over off this. You have a duffel bag, though. That could be lovely. I need more sprinters in chaos. Well, you might get your wish in like a minute here. Just kind of depends. We'll see. What up there, Cat? How are you doing? Trap, welcome in. When did you start playing Zomboid? I started playing Zomboid, I want to say early 2021. I started with build 40. Played a lot of build 41, obviously, and now we're here on build 42. This is build 42, by the way, for anybody asking. And in terms of the hours I have on Zomboid, I have over 2,200 hours at this point. Okay, I do not like how clumped up they are over there by the convenience store. They're just loitering, too. They're not even, like, thinking of making a purchase. They're just sitting outside the store, lowering the property value. I don't like that. I do not like that. What is all of the gift rewards? Like, if I donate some points, will it cause in-game chaos? The only thing right now we're doing that's integrated with the game is the channel point redemption for pressing Q. It's 10,000 channel points, and it makes my character scream. Or if I'm in a car, I honk, which is even worse. Fried Nugget, hello there. No sprinters so far. Again, shocking to see. You have something stuck in you. Is that a meat cleaver stuck in you? It's actually kind of a rare find this early on, no? Oh, it's a hatchet. You know what? That's actually a huge find. Thank you very much for that. Time to enjoy a whole ham. That's going to be, what? Like, yeah, 1,500 calories. By the way, that actually reminds me. I have a question for you guys. Because, like, genuinely, I don't know. Like, I was talking to a friend about this, and, like, he was very shocked by the price, but I don't feel like it was that bad. You guys let me know. Oh, okay, a sprinter. Hold on, I'll ask a question after. Hold on. I know, it's hard. It's okay, though. I forgive you. Oh, please die. Was that a second? Okay, no, you're just a slow walker. I'm gonna go back. I'm tired. We're thirsty. A lot of negative moodles. I'm going to go back. I'm not going to worry about this. We go back. Go back. Go home. Go bed is how I like to say it, team. Go home. Go bed. What up there, by the way? MDNA. Kept getting you across my YouTube feeds. Been waiting for you to start Twitch streaming again. You're hilarious and taught me a lot about the game. I'm happy to hear that, man. I hope you're enjoying the game. I'm sorry I haven't been streaming. If you're brand new, I wasn't streaming the last 2 weeks because I was swapping ISPs. I was getting a brand new internet provider. So, had to wait for them to come and install my stuff. It was a whole ordeal. But I'm back, and I am more beaver than ever, okay? So, we're going to be getting back on the normal schedule Monday through Friday tomorrow. Or excuse me, not tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday, but Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern is the start time. Normally, Mondays are variety, but because I was gone for a while, I'll do Zomboid on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Zomboid, and then Friday will be FPS Friday. So we're back. We are back. Spooky! Thanks for the tier 1 for 6, or excuse me, not 6. Why does it say 6? I'm so confused. Everything is wrong. The numbers I'm getting from Twitch are just wrong. Thank you very much for the 4 whole month subs. Time to hoink some sploinks. What a statement that is. What a wild statement that is. Hope the dubious little creatures don't bang on my door at night. I'm sure they'll be fine. They tend to not do things like that. They tend to be more respectful, I've noticed. So, We accept that, team. We accept that. What I will do, though, is I will drop off some gear here for now. I'll drop off that credit card we got. I'm very excited about that. Rubber gloves. I know a lot of you guys were saying the yellow is the vibe. I'm going to go with the leather gloves for now, unless my leather gloves have a hole. That is the key determination right there. Do the leather gloves have a hole? Oh, dear. All right. Well, rubber gloves then. That's fine. This can go on the keyring. That goes on the keyring. Sausage needs to be cooked. Military shorts. That goes in there. Let me go cook up the sausage, and then we'll go to bed. I'm now realizing we did not watch Life and Living at all today. Like, kind of a missed opportunity. We definitely missed out on early XP, but that's fine. Tomorrow, I promise, we will do Life and Living. I was just living in this house, decided to move over to the lake house for the first time, though. You're talking about the one... you know what's crazy? I was just talking a moment ago about how nice the zomboids are. They don't typically bang on your door at night. And now look at what they're doing. Can I help you? What do you want? I have nothing for you. No. No. Go home. Go home. Get back to cooking dinner. Dog, this sausage is taking a hot minute to cook up. We have so many snacks. I'll have some chocolate candy while we wait. That'll be my little appetizer. Dessert before dinner. That's how I do it. No, I'll get the double bag when I go back tomorrow, Molly. Almost done. He's still banging. I'm just trying to cook up my sausage, dog. I don't understand. Okay, I will let you live if you promise to go away. He's a tax collector? Oh, never mind. He deserved to suffer. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I did a good act. I did a very good act. Ghost, thank you very much for the tier 1 for 23 whole months. Very kind of you. Molly, by the way, with 5 gifted subs out of nowhere. Thank you so much for that, Molly. Dr. Peppa, Valid, Daboom, Silky, and then Mend. If you guys are in chat, be sure to thank Molly. That's very generous of you, Molly. Helps me out a ton. To answer your question a moment ago, Ghost, unknown. I might not. I don't know. I might do some finals. It really just depends. It really just depends. Boat, thank you for the follow, though. Led, welcome in. By the way, how are you doing? Duffel bag is still on the road. Yes, it is, team. We'll go back for tomorrow. That was my uncle, Skooma. He was a tax collector. I don't know what you want me to do. He was trying to take my tithings. I have no tithings to give. I almost spilt my water there. That would have been devastating. Cassie, by the way, hello there. I did not say hello to you. I only answered your question. Put that there. Thank you very much, Nussie, for the 200 bits. Beaver, if I buy you Vintage Story, will you play it on stream? I appreciate the offer. Drop the link in the suggestions channel. I would never want you guys to, like, gift me a game or anything like that. I know you guys were talking about Vintage Story a while ago. There's a lot of games that I want to try out soon and do on the variety nights. So I have a bit of a backlog already, but maybe in the future we can do Vintage Story. If you just drop it in the suggestions channel, I can take a look at it later. One thing we have to do 100%, by the way, is we have to do 400 days. The Walking Dead. We have to start getting back in on The Walking Dead. That's not going to be this Monday. That's probably going to be the next Monday. That'll probably be next Monday we end up doing Walking Dead. By the way, Robert, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. That's very nice of you. Where do I get a sledgehammer? Your best bet is warehouses. In fact, if you're on 41, I'm going to show you a god spot. Oh, never mind. I will not be showing you a god spot. I can, though. Never mind. I will show you a god spot. Hold on. I will show you a god spot. So if you're in build 41, I promise you, this warehouse right here in Muldraw, right on the highway, like right on the edge of the town, you literally cannot miss it. This warehouse will have a sledgehammer for you. If it does not have a sledgehammer, very high likelihood McCoy will have one. And if that does not have a sledgehammer, if you don't get a sledgehammer over here, if you don't get a sledgehammer here, you're not getting a sledgehammer. I would just accept your fate. You're not getting a sledgehammer. Those 3 places. That is your best bet. By the way, Nussie, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I will drop it in the suggestions folder. Thank you very much. I will take a look at it soon. I think I've seen it. I've seen it for sure. Not gonna lie, my nights were so boring with Habib. I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. I'm sorry I had to take the break, guys. But truthfully, I'm glad I took the break. Because if I did not take that break, if I did not do, if I did not step away, the 2 weeks would have been me streaming and like worrying about the internet dying every 5 seconds. It would have just not been fun. It would have just been a horrible time. And of course, the internet probably would have died every 5 seconds as well. First warehouse is a fun base spot. That used to be one of my favorite base locations in Build 41. I don't really base there anymore because I find that when you have respawns and the migration kicks in, like that area just gets overrun too quickly. But definitely a nice location, yeah. That used to be my go-to. I won't deny. There we go. Cooking show. We'll just get a little XP. Oh, it's gonna be a foggy day? You're kidding me, dude. Don't love that. Do not love that at all, actually. That's okay, though. Let me just fill up this gas canister with water for now. Since we don't seem to have any other containers. I'll cook up some extra food as well for breakfast, I guess. There we go. What is migration? Over time, the zombies move around. Just got back, was about to ask if the internet was cooking. Guys, we have had 0 dropped frames. Period. No dropped frames whatsoever. I am so happy to announce that. You guys tell me, has it been clean? No lag on your guys' end? No issues? I'm pretty sure. Pete, welcome in. Good to see you. The stream is lagging. Oh dear. Okay, maybe it's lagging. Is anybody on TikTok experiencing lag? Other than Gordon? That is this mobile game, isn't it? Oh dear. It's burning! Fuck! Oh, it's not burning. Never mind. We're fine. The bacon's about to burn, though. There we go. Have the bacon for breakfast. Yummy. No lag. No lag. All good. No lag. A lot of people saying no lag. Prime, welcome in. Prime as well. With a tier 1 sub. First time subscriber. Thank you so much for that. Helps me out a ton. No lag for YouTube people. I'm happy to hear that. I am lagging. Gordon, you seem to be the only person saying that on TikTok. That was the issue. It could be, it could be that. I don't know. It might be your network, but I mean, it is a new internet. It might not be perfect for me. I might have to double check some things. It's raining and foggy. I hate that combo. Oh dear. All lag, Jerry. Stop lying. Stop lying, Jerry. Stop lying. I don't know. Squirts! Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Sebas, Ratini, Flacco, Matt, and then Ono. If you guys are in chat, be sure to thank Squirt Pillow. That's very generous of you. I do appreciate it, Pillow. Thank you so much, guys. What game is this? It is called Project Zomboid, a zombie survival game filled with dubious little creatures known as zomboids. There they are, lurking in the fog. Oh, that's a lot of them. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so many. How did they group up like this? This is build 42, yes. I think one is coming over, but very slowly. One is slowly figuring it out. There's one on flank as well, so I have to be a little careful about that. That's fine, though. Oh, all right. It's more than one. Oh, they're all slow, though. So much for random sprinters. I mean, they're out there. The random sprinters... Oh, you thought I was going to let you get away with that, too. That's the craziest part. That is the craziest part of this whole conundrum. Is that you thought I would allow this. Oh, okay. All right, hello there. Speak of the sprinter and it shall appear. That was very easily dealt with, though. Not a problem. But you can imagine why... Oh, scratch ticket, wait. No, it was a sweater. Damn, I thought... Dude, my brain is so gamble fried that I actually thought that green little sweater icon was a scratch ticket for a second. I was so excited. Alright, you get to live to tell the tale. But you die. Sorry. You don't get to live. Campbell, we love it, John. How are you doing, by the way, John? Good to see you. Where's the duffel bag? It should be right there. Where the zomboids are. They're protecting it. Good for them. I'm glad. They're helping out their colleague in need, making sure no one takes it. Sadly, I will be taking it. Alright? By force, if necessary. Alright? So you can choose to walk away if you want. I'm giving the zomboids an opportunity to walk away. Will they take it? Well, you seem to be walking towards me. You're wearing a lovely dress. You look like you just came out of the sim. Oh my god. They're playing dirty tricks. We don't tolerate that. Now they die. They chose this path. They chose to be collaborators. They chose to cheat. This is what occurs. You break the rules and you suffer the consequences. That is what occurs. What is in your backpack? Nothing. You have it just for the fashion. Not even a real utilitarian. Unreal. Alright, actually, wait. Where is the duffel bag? Shouldn't it have been there? Oh, wait. No, I have... Bro. Didn't I take the duffel bag? Or is it in my... Maybe I didn't. Okay, I might have lost the duffel bag. Oh! Wait. Do I like this hat more than the pink hat? Oh, not at all. No, not at all. That does add a lot of mystique, though, to my character, no? I feel like I'm definitely a detective now or something, but that's not our vibe. That's not our vibe. You can't be real. It's right there. Wait, what? Okay. In my defense, guys, I thought that was like another zombie on top of that zombie. Okay. That's not a good look, but that's fine. That's okay. Eye surgery is coming, team. Eye surgery is coming. I'm so excited for eye surgery. The magical power of fences strikes again. We love fences, team. I didn't see it either. It kind of blended in, no? Because the guy has a black shirt. Like, I'm not crazy for missing that. Like, maybe I am, but I don't think I am. I don't feel like I am. Let me put everything else into the duffel bag, and then we'll trade out. You're back? I am! This is the first day we're back. Back officially next Monday. Today's just kind of like a chill, like, let's make sure everything actually works type day. But yeah. Oh, I remember my question. I was going to ask this. So I was speaking with a friend recently, and I was talking about how I went to the grocery store and my bill was kind of high because everything's expensive nowadays. And I was telling him how I bought, like, deli meat for sandwiches, and I bought half a pound of deli ham for $5. And he was like, that's really high. And I was like, really? It doesn't feel like that's high. Is that a high price for deli ham? Because I thought that was like a normal price. That didn't seem unreasonable to me. A half pound does seem high for ham? I don't know. Do you ever ration your foods? Dog, I'm rationing every single day. I'm on the Ritz cracker diet, where I eat nothing the entire day, and if I feel like I'm going to pass out, I allow myself one, in parentheses, the number one, Ritz cracker. I leveled up long blade. Let's fucking go! Oh, Sprinter, no thank you. It's on the window. I gotta fall back, because he's gonna break that, and I'm just gonna get griefed. Depending on where you live, Beaver is rich, because I can afford $5 deli ham. It's typically around $8.5 for a pound here. Okay, so maybe it's not that bad. I know there's, like, other steak you can get that's around that price, but, like, I didn't feel like it was too bad for $5. I don't know. Truthfully, this is the first time I've ever gone to the deli in years. So, like, I really don't know if that was a good deal or not. But if you guys go to the deli, like, every single day, and you know that's not normal, it's $14 a pound here. Oh, God. Dog, prices are all messed up. Beaver is back! Indeed, Mr. Twix. How are you doing? You've come just in time to watch this individual perish at my stomp. How are my shoes doing, by the way? Are these good? This can go in our bag, too, by the way. We can start... Oh, this is garbage. Hold on to the rubber hose. Beef patty. We're full. How's my weight doing, actually? Up arrow. That's good. I actually want to gain weight. Definitely $14 a pound in Philadelphia. Okay. I guess maybe in my area that's high. Like, truthfully, I will say this. I didn't ask for, like, a specific type of ham. I was just like, whatever ham you have available. And so they might have just pulled out, like, the most expensive ham. Maybe they pulled out the fancy ham for me. It does taste good. I like my ham. I've been making a lot of ham sandwiches recently. For lunch and dinner. Don't do that. Don't you dare try that. I'm just now realizing that guy was probably talking about, like, Project Zomboid rationing food. Butt Munch McGee. Thank you very much for the tier 1 for 8 whole months. Costco breaded chicken chunks are elite and frozen. So easy meal. I don't have a Costco near me, sadly. I don't have a Costco membership or a Costco near me, I don't think. Breaded chicken, though, is excellent. I love breaded chicken. So easy to prepare. So tasty. Speaking of so tasty, dude, this frosted donut. Wait, place that on the table. I want to see that in detail. Hold on. Enhance on the donut. Pull out the flashlight. Or the lighter. That's fine. Alright, I need 4K quality. Hold on. We're zooming in. 1% zoom. Boom. Enhance. Alright, search for the donut. Oh my gosh, that's a good looking donut, no? That looks like a really good donut. It looks like the Simpsons donut. Damn. Now I want a donut. I will say, I have had, I have, how do I want to phrase this? I have been very hungry recently all the time. Like, I've been eating a lot But I never feel like I get full. So maybe I actually am gaining weight. This is good news, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to try to eat all of this now before it goes bad. Cinnamon roll. That looks delicious. Oh my. Quamers, thank you very much for the follow. Do you put Old Bay on everything? No, I do not. I actually don't even like Old Bay that much. If I order something and it has Old Bay on it, like, I won't complain, but I never go out of my way to put Old Bay on something. If people ask if I want Old Bay, I say no, and if they put it on for me, I'll eat it, but, like, I don't typically love it. Have you been more active? I would say I've been about the same level of activity, if that makes sense. Thupid with a tier 2 for 15 whole months. Good evening. How are you doing, Thupid? Good to see you. Thanks so much for the extra tier up, by the way, on your sub. That's very nice of you. Cinnamon roll. We love the cinnamon roll. You talk more than you play the game. Brother, what are we doing this whole time whilst talking? We are out here. How many zomboids have we slain already? Show me the number. 132 in a period of 2 days with random sprinters. We have been out here working. We are finally making our way over to the police station. I wanted a car. We were wasting time trying to get the car. That never went anywhere. Let me yap. Let me have my yap. Just streamer talking. No way. That's funny because I followed because you're talking. That's I feel like a lot of streamers, I will say this. If you are a newer streamer, please talk. Like, even if you have no one chatting, even simple commentary like, great, we killed that zombie. Let's kill these 3 now. Great. Oh no, my weapon isn't doing damage. There we go. Like, that will, like, immediately make you more engaging. I click around every now and then on Twitch to, like, random streams. And, again, this is not to be mean. It's just a genuine observation. A lot of people that have, like, you know, 2 viewers, 3 viewers, they're not talking. Like, they only talk to, like, say, oh, like, fuck this game. Or to talk to chat whenever someone types in their chat. And it's like, I don't blame people. You kind of have to learn it, but yeah. 132, you're slacking. I'm doing my best, team. I'm doing my best. I'm easing myself back into it. What do you set your pop to? Right now, again, we're kind of doing like a chill playthrough, so it's just normal population. The only crazy thing we have is random sprinters enabled. That's the only, like, hard thing I would say. The loot is pretty high. Respawns are enabled, so if you typically disable your respawns, then I guess, you know, we are doing that. But let's eat this fresh beef patty just to get that out of my inventory, because that'll get our weight down by that point. I don't know. Beaver has the gip of the yap. We love yapping. By the way, Senpai, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate that. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Oh dear. I think my machete got dull again. It probably did. No, it's actually not dull. And I can't sharpen it either. The condition is getting low, though. I don't know if that impacts the damage output, although it could. We'll try not to use it. I think we can officially say, though, we have made it to the police station. Lovely. Look at that, team. The helipad. I love the helipad, by the way. The helipad looks so sick. It is so, so nice. I have you going, my game, my girlfriend in the background, watching a show. I'm out here dopamine maxing. Thank you very much for the bits, stupid. That's very nice of you. I feel the same way sometimes, though. I was, I had like a TikTok or like Instagram Reels going on my phone. I had a stream up on my side monitor, and then I was like working, like doing video editing a couple days ago. I needed all the dopamine, team. Oh, there's curtains on the windows now. I didn't even know that. That's great, actually. Well, damn. Frankly, I did not expect getting to the police station to be this simple. Now, my one fear is the inside. Can you come out? Oh, I don't like that they just suddenly know I'm here. They just all suddenly turn the corner in unison, as if they all know. I did not like that. Oh, they're on the flank, aren't they? I'm falling back a little bit. I'm giving myself space. I give myself space. All right, 3 more. That's fine. Have you tried the Zaza? No, team. I've actually not consumed any Zaza. Coco. Thank you to tier 1 for 22 whole months. Congrats on the police station. The code to get in is Q. Also, which town? We are at Rosewood. I'll have to try the code later on for the armory door, because it looks like the front door at least was unlocked. Thank you very much for the tier 1. 2 months away from 2 years. We're finally back. Handsome. Thank you very much for the follow. Now would be the time for someone to queue. Well, we're going to be queuing in a minute, guys, because I have to go open up the armory door. That's a great thing about going to the police station is we're going to have the armory. We're going to have all the weapons inside. Kind of sucks we did not get a car, but I mean, we made it. We got what we wanted. Don't love seeing that. Oh, I don't love seeing that either. I don't love seeing that at all. I run now. I am, what's that one band who runs so far away and they couldn't get away? I'm actually not too sure. Oh, the muscle strain is kicking in now as well. What about that red vehicle right there? Maybe this has fuel. I might have to empty out my water, though. No, dude, there's no fuel in this car at all. That's insane to me. Flock of seagulls. I thought it was something seagulls. I thought it was something seagulls. I knew it. Okay, well, we are in somewhat of a concerning position. I just realized I could probably check that black car right there. We'll see if there's fuel in there. That'd be kind of huge. Dude. Dog, are all the cars just out of fuel? Everyone siphoned every single drop of gasoline out of the cars. We don't have the time to go to the gasoline station, because I want to try and get the base built up before helicopter event. If we live that long. Oh, wow, you were a sprinter. Damn. That's insane. Can I get a push? Thank you. No noise out of that sprinter, by the way. Zero noise. Complete dead silence. You also have a fedora. A lot of fedoras. Maybe you were a detective. Were you a detective? No, you were not. At least. Well, you were a veteran. You have dog tags. Unless you stole those dog tags. They drank the gasoline. Understandable. I mean, the gasoline, the government spends so much time telling you don't drink the gasoline that, like, the moment they fall apart, like, what's one of the first things you want to do? Drink the gasoline, of course. Human nature, okay? Let me break it down for you in a way maybe you'll understand, right? I tell you, don't think of elephants. What is the first thing you do? That's right, you're thinking of drinking gasoline. Come on. It's first grade, guys. It's first grade. Let me break that down for you, Mark. This is good news. We can finally be bees. I'm very excited for the new Invincible. I'm actually really excited for The Boys' final season. That's probably got me most excited. I don't really care about Gen V. I don't know if I have to watch Gen V to have all the context for the final season. I hope not. But if I have to, I will, I guess. Okay, there's a lot in the back over here as well. Which, oh, dude, there are so many in the back. What the hell? They broke that window, which means I'm gonna have to get rid of all of these guys to make this work. You know what? If they're gonna bunch up at the fence, though, I mean, as long as no one comes from the side or the window, I could probably just do this, right? Maybe? I don't know. Gen V was pretty good, though, so if you have to watch it, at least it doesn't suck. Okay. You know, I might have to go back. I don't know if this is enough for them to tear down the fence or not, but this number is only going to grow. And, yeah, our muscle strain is really bad. I gotta go. I have to get... They're probably going to break that fence. I'm just accepting that fact now. Hey! Glad I walked away, then. Glad I walked away. Those fences can break now, yeah. In Build 42, they can break, so... With the amount that we're coming over, probably better to just run away. Also, my anxiety from just being there for 5 seconds. Maybe go up to my breaking point. That's good. Strategic Q? Maybe that was strategic. By the way, Slayer, thank you very much for the follow. Ackley, I missed a vehicle key. That's okay. Every single key we've come across goes to a car with no fuel. So... We have like 4 different cars we could drive if they had fuel already. It just, we need fuel. That's all I want. Very dubious night, I presume. It's been pretty bad out here. We did run into Jason, which I did not know was in Build 42. I honestly thought they took Jason out of Build 42. Because I had not ran into him at all, but maybe they just made him more rare. Went to Rosewood 3 months in, and there was 3,000 zombies on normal population. Yeah, the Rosewood area, this place gets pretty bad. On higher populations, it can be pretty bad around here, on Main Street at least. Okay. Okay. I need a push. Thank you. I run now. Thank you. No words. No words. Vault the fence, please. Oh my god, there's a second. Please don't be a sprinter. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna deal with whoever comes back to my house. How about that? That might be multiple sprinters, in fact. Is it multiple sprinters? I fight this now, I think. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. We can leave. We can go home now. That's all right. I think the devs got tired of people calling it a noob town. I mean, I think that's possible. I definitely think Rosewood was too easy. Like, Rosewood definitely was, like, the beginner's town. But I think Echo Creek has taken that position now. But I think the difference there is, like, Echo Creek just doesn't have loot. So, like, it's kind of a trade-off where it's like, yes, you'll be able to get your footing very easily, but you're going to have to leave that town probably within the first 2 weeks because there's just nothing there for you, you know? Rosewood was its insane loot. Oh, wait, that is my house. I always keep forgetting that's my house. This doesn't look like my house ever. Rosewood had really good loot and, like, no zombies. So they kind of needed to make that change. I definitely agree they had to make that change. All right. Well, it's very early in the day, and I missed Life and Living again. I keep doing this to myself. I keep missing life and living. I can't believe I've done it. Maybe I can get the survival show, though. We'll be fine. That is fine, team. I love Moldra. Moldra is nice. Moldra is not bad. I actually have been enjoying Moldra a lot more on Build 42 now. Because they made the highway not disgusting. Which is good. But yeah. It was tough. How do I start streaming? OBS, if that's what you're asking. Just like Chinese Chip said. Oh, hot dog buns. What other meat do I have to cook up? Did I cook everything in here? No, I did not. We could cook up some shrimp. Oh my god, team, it's as shrimple as that. That's going to be our dinner right there. We'll let it thaw out, and we'll let it cook, and we'll make sure survival show is coming on. I'll raise the volume just a bit so I can hopefully hear it over in the kitchen. Enjoying a Baja Blast to commemorate your return, Bieber. I wish I had a Baja Blast right now, Jellybean. I wish I did. I hope you were enjoying the Baja Blast. I am out. In fact, I had a glass of water. I'm out of water now, too, so I don't even have... Now I'm out of water. Now I have no more water. Alien Virus, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I'm missing the lore. Hurry up, Shrimp. Come on. Dog. Okay. Oh, it's teaching us how to do the fishing rod. I think it's the fishing rod. Where'd that paperclip come from? That's a great question, Dean. Where did it come from? I always carry a paperclip, guys, and so should you. Damn, so true. It's the first thing they teach in the army. Fact checked? Anybody here in the army? Did they teach you to carry a... I missed the fishing rod! No way. I really wish we got that. That sucks. That's okay. That sucks. Thank you, by the way, for the roses on TikTok. I'm not able to see your name because it's just complete... Okay. It's just completely cutting your name for whatever reason. But, Cisco, thank you very much for the roses as well. I'm gonna need that iron pipe. I'm probably gonna put away the machete for now because this is dull. And I think it's gonna break soon, so I'd rather just put that away for now. We can come back to that later. We are very tired. I might just have to go to bed now. I don't know. Are there any books I could read? I forget. I don't think there are any books. No books in this house. They do not love reading. Tragic. That was a weird sound effect. I don't know if you guys even heard that, if I'm imagining it. But it almost sounded like I stepped on a floorboard that was, like, loose. As if there was something under it. Like an item. But I don't know. What is your opinion on Martridge? Quite honestly, not very positive. I think Martridge is too populated for not a lot of value. And I think another issue Martridge has, I can't show you on the map, but like, it's very isolated. It feels like a very isolated town. Even though it really isn't, like, it's got somewhat close access to Rosewood. It's pretty close to Moldra. Like, I don't know. I just feel like Martridge is like, you have to go out of your way to go there, and there's not a lot of value to be had in Martridge that you can't get anywhere else. The only time I would say Martridge is a W is if you get that annotated map that has the giant building filled to the brim with gear. That's the only time. I found Girl Scout cookies. Those are in game now. Yes, they are, stupid. They're very rare, but they are in the game. I have found the little peanut butter cookies once. I think we found that when we were doing random sprinters in Riverside, in fact. That's crazy. No more Bogos Binted. We still have Zooplar, guys. We're going to go back to Zooplar, though, next week. Today's just kind of like, let me get my bearings and go from there. Killing Floor 3 isn't too bad now that it's released. The maps look so much better than before the release. I'm glad to hear that. We had a nightmare. You're kidding me. Did that reset my fatigue because I had a nightmare? Oh, and now we're depressed, too. Why are you depressed? Stop being sad. Go eat candy. I can't believe you're sad. Hold on. What candy do we have? Bubblegum soda. Perfect. That does not sound very good at all. I've never had a bubblegum soda, but maybe it's great. Who knows? Okay. Well, at least I can fill up the soda can with water. That way we're not freaking out with the water. I love it. You like bubblegum soda? Buffalo says bubblegum is dog poo. Damn, the duality of man is always unwavering, team. The duality of man. Don't open that window. What are you doing? Don't you dare open that window. What are you thinking, seals? I cannot go back to sleep. That is crazy. All right, you know what? You earn yourself an hour of sit-ups. Enjoy. That's gonna mess with our fatigue tomorrow a little bit, but we'll deal with that. By the way, Flip, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Guys, if you are new to the stream, the one thing I ask, please help me out by hitting the follow button. That is all I ask if you are new. We are live Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. August is going to be filled with content. We have so much planned in August that I'm so excited for. We're going to be doing the Slayathon soon, where I'm going to have to take out 5,000 zomboids in one sitting. We're going to be doing a couple special events. I've got some other games we're going to be checking out. We got Walking Dead, the Telltale's Walking Dead games we're going to be going back to. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff, so I hope you guys are excited, okay? Thank you, by the way, Tizukas, for the follow as well. Let us begin to depart the building. Hopefully today is the day we can get some fuel. I did not get a chance to check the gasoline tanks in the ambulance or the black car yesterday. That I probably should have. But that's okay. Let's have some breakfast. Cereal, the breakfast of champions. We love that. Cool. Not that Telltale. Or excuse me, not that Walking Dead. Telltale's The Walking Dead. Me when I wake up from a nightmare does calisthenics workout. Okay, she would not go back to bed. She was not tired, guys. I had to send her to bed. Oh my gosh, there's zomboids camping my fucking base now. This is insane. This is absurd behavior coming out of the zomboids. Would have never expected this, quite frankly, from the zomboids. Kind of sad to see, in fact. It is only 10:15. You're kidding me. How is it so, like, early in the evening? That's insane. That's absurd. Kind of rude of them. Indeed, I agree. Beaver, which cereal brand is your favorite? In real life, I would say I'm basic. I like Frosted Flakes. They are great. Tony the Tiger, I feel like I could trust him too. Like, I feel like he wouldn't do me wrong. I used to like Trix when I was a kid. With that little bunny. Used to really be into Trix. Not so much anymore. I will say, some people probably will hate it. Cookie Crunch? Dog, Cookie Crunch was kind of lit. I think people slept on Cookie Crunch. I was a big Cookie Crunch enjoyer. Hot Sauce, thank you very much for the follow. Where do I get a generator? Check garages in homes. That is actually a very common place, or storage centers. Tricks are for kids. That's why I can't have it anymore, guys. I'm an adult. Sad. Is it Life and Living time? I hear something going. Maybe it's not Life in Living Time. I don't know what I hear. Oh, it's a radio. Okay. Or it's another TV on another channel. I don't know. Goodbye. Alright. Let's go check those vehicles up there. See if we can get some gasoline. We desperately need gasoline today. Have you tried the week 1 mod? Yes, I have. In fact, we've done an entire video and some streams on it before. So we've done a lot of content with week 1. Maybe we'll come back to it in the future. But for now, I have no plans on doing any week 1 stuff right now. I know Ambiguous Amphibian, though. I think he posted a week 1 video recently. Are the storage units at West Point good places to loot? I don't like West Point whatsoever. I'm actually not even... Storage units at West Point. I can't even remember where that is exactly. Is that new in Build 42 or no? I don't remember West Point having a storage unit, quite frankly. Damn, this place sucks. At least I get some Greek yogurt. That's good right there. I love pudding, by the way. I love... Oh, chocolate pudding goes incredibly hard sometimes, I have to admit. Have you watched The Walking Dead? Yes, I have. Not the entirety of it. Watched, like, all of Season 1 and 2. I think I watched basically everything through the Governor. And then I took a little bit of a break. And then when they had Negan, I was into that a little bit. And then when that whole saga kind of concluded where he, like, lost the war. Spoilers, I'm sorry. That's when I stopped watching it. By the way, finally, we get some gasoline. Our luck is turning. It has been way too long. Don't tell me that was it. Don't. How much did you just get? It's better than 0. It's better than 0. That's fine. That's a lot of fuel. It's so much, guys. Wow. Truly a bounty bestowed upon me. What will I do with all this fuel? Damn, we could go on a road trip. Wouldn't that be fun? Is this car the car I want to take, by the way? I don't even know if it is. Is this car in good shape? It's fine. It's fine. We'll take this one. Something is better than nothing. See, I'm greedy under us. I want all of it. I don't just want something. I want all of it. I expected that ambulance to be filled with an entire full tank of gasoline. Despite it being in a horrible gas... You're dead. Okay. Well, let's just pull over here, maybe. And we'll see if any of the cars in the parking lot over there... I see no cars. Okay. What is wrong with West Point? I'm questioning all my life choices now. I just hate West Point. I just think it's way too many zombies for the amount of loot you get. It's a great... Oddly enough, in Build 41, it was the best town for 16x population. But other than that, yeah, I hated... Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't like that. Stop that. Now. Oh my god, don't grief. What is that? He had a heart attack. Why are we, like, 8-tapping? Are we muscle strained already? Please say no. Oh, dear. We gotta get our short blunt skill up. Like, pronto, dog. It's so bad. Been liking the new videos recently. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you very much, Full Metal. We have a lot of videos planned, hopefully, for August as well, which I'm really excited about. Potentially 3 videos in August. West Point or Kyoto? West Point. Because at least I can go into sandbox mode and make West Point, like, bearable. Kyoto, there's no saving Kyoto, I'm sorry. falling zombies can knock others down. No, that's a bug right now in 42 Kalo where you could hit a zombie and they'll do the little stumble attack and then they'll fall down. That's been going on a lot with Zooplar as well. That's been happening a ton with Zooplar. Sans and Genius, thank you very much for the follows. How are you doing? Who would be your dream stream collab? I would love to get the opportunity to do something with Ambiguous Amphibian. I think doing something with Kraken could be really fun. And I think if I ever had the chance, I don't know. I don't know if many of you guys know this person. There's a streamer named OniPixel. I'm sure a lot of you probably actually know OniPixel. But I feel like bringing him to Zomboids would be a lot of fun. Like seeing his reaction to Zomboid. Oh, thank God there's more fuel here. Was that it? Oh, I guess I did. Hold on. I actually don't even know what I filled up, actually. I think I put away my gasoline can, so that makes actually a little bit of sense. There's a key on the ground. We will check the keys in one moment, team. Do not worry. We will allocate time to search. I need my gasoline can for now, though. Just realized you got 94 substations. I wasn't even looking at the count. I never, like, all these stats, I don't look at while I'm streaming. Thank you guys so much, though, for the support tonight. I do have to say. Very, very kind of you. It helps me out a ton. You have no idea. I'm so happy to be back streaming. We got a lot of stuff in August. Day one, okay? So be excited. We're back. New internet. We're going to be streaming in 2K as well. At least that's the hope. Starting, I think, next Monday we'll try it out. If I can. It just depends. I might have to delay it a little bit, but we're going to look into doing 2K permanently, which I think will be sick. Soda? Wait. The pop can is empty, though. Unless it was put into the bottle, which it might have been. Do I have any more? No. I don't know where that gasoline went. I have no idea where that gasoline went. Have you tried inventory Tetris? I like that for multiplayer. I don't like that for single player. That's my opinion. Enjoying the chill stream. I'm glad you're enjoying it. How long do you think you could survive Project Zomboid in real life? If we were talking the actual Zomboid, if I don't have the airborne infection, if they're not sprinting, I could probably go for a long time. I could probably go for a very long time. But that's assuming we're in the Project Zomboid universe where I look like a, you know, 200 polygon person. Damn, I really don't have many polygons. I am not a detailed individual, but that's okay. That's okay. Gem, how are you doing? July sucked. I'm glad it is over. It's nice to have July out of the way, actually. We're getting hella fuel in this parking lot. This is actually lovely. This is beautiful. Wow, Such Gaming covers this on YouTube. You are not surviving Project Zomboid Outbreak. If I don't get the airborne variant, yeah, I'm surviving. I'm calling it now. I'm surviving. Beaver is too tall. He couldn't sneak. I don't need to sneak. I do not need to sneak, team. We will have... I'm assuming if I'm in the Project Zomboid universe, we all look like little Sims characters. My hands don't have fingers. They are meat mittens. Right? Like, that's how I'm assuming it works. But if we're not assuming these rules, then I don't know. Where was that vehicle you guys were talking about? Oh my god, I saw it. Wait, with my special eyes, I found it. It's for the Chevrolet Dart, which is this one, which we took all of the fuel out of. That's fine. Is this a better vehicle, though? I mean, if it's better, I'll probably We can swap. Not that big of a deal. I would say it's about the same. Something's good, something's bad. I don't know. I'm not, I think we'll just go with the blue car for now. I'm not too particular. Let's put away some gear into this back of the car as well. And to get rid of our sadness, a special little treat just for you seals. A milk chocolate bar. Enjoy. You deserve it. After finding all this fuel, you deserve to be rewarded. Enjoy the small little treat. There you go. We'll also put away the sleeping bag. Oh, wait. The gasoline can needs to go away as well. There we go. All right. That should be enough fuel to hold us over for now. And we'll go from there. Build 42 is out? No, it's in unstable. Oh, wait. Are you asking just in general? If you haven't been here in a while, Ferdinand, 42 is indeed out in unstable. I'm actually not 100% certain when you were last tuned in, but it came out in December in unstable. Depression cured from a little melted chocolate. Chocolate is good. You know, all you need is a little reminder every now and then, Sans. Was that a sprinter? No, it's just a guy walking a little quicker than normal. We love chocolate. What are they selling? They're selling chocolates! We're at the... Oh my god, you were fucking hiding in the trees. Clever girl. Did I finally level up Short Blunt too? I did. Thank you, game. Oh, Life and Living is gonna come on at noon. Let's go back. I want to watch Life and Living. What? I don't like that. For that reason, I'll be leaving. Yeah. Real Bethesda hours. Project Zomboid if it were developed by Bethesda. One of them was a sprinter, by the way. One of those on the road was a sprinter. I heard that little screech. You're dead. Nope, you live. Never mind, you win. You're better. Alright, pull over. Home, sweet home, as long as none of them are coming over. We only have 10 minutes before Life and Living comes on. Hurry. I need all of that carpentry XP right now. Perfect. Now, team. I am tempted to get a little snack. Do you guys think that I could go and get a snack and you guys could watch my character while he enjoys Life and Living? Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe I have to deal with the zomboids. You are 100% safe. After we just had that guy, I think we're safe too, actually. I think we're safe too. Guys, I'm gonna go get my snack. I'm gonna get my snack. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Watch my character. If somehow we suffer a horrible death, I will be blaming one of you in chat, okay? But enjoy Life and Living, and I'll be back soon, okay? Crouch? Oh, good point. Crouch. Crouch. He's cooked? Why? Are they already banging? They're not already banging. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And in local culture, the Valley Forge Historical Society is preparing for this weekend's Pioneer Day celebration at the town grounds. The event will feature traditional crafts, period reenactments, and food from local vendors. Organizers say the event is a great way for families to explore the region's frontier route and connect with their neighbors. Activities will run from 10 to 6 p.m., weather permitting. Look at that, guys. We're fine. There's no problem at all. Look at that. We're chilling. And we leveled up our carpentry skill. Incredible. Thank you guys for watching my character while I was gone. That's very kind of you all. I appreciate the help. I'm sure that Seals appreciates it too. Where's the snack? Give me one moment, team. I'll show you the snack. I'll show you. I'm a little basic again. Beaver is letting out his inner 5-year-old right now, and I have attained a lovely Pop-Tarts. Look at that Pop-Tart right there. Hold on, I'll show you full detail. And mesmerize yourself in the Pop-Tart. This is a s'mores Pop-Tart. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. It's fine. I just ate a strawberry Pop-Tart. These are yummy, team. I am worried it's going to be a little, messy. That's my one fear. Oh, I never toast the Pop-Tarts, either. I don't believe in toasting the Pop-Tart. I just have the Pop-Tart raw. There's no need to toast it. Old Pop-Tart is the best Pop-Tart. Exactly. What build are you using? I can show you the stats and traits in just a moment here. We are doing very basic trait. We are veteran, slow healer, weak stomach, short-sighted, slow reader, and desensitized and dexterous are the traits we're going with. Look at that. I'm bringing a friend now. This is so lovely. Oh, goodbye, friend. Too good for this world. Didn't I tell you guys there was a sprinter on that roadway, by the way? I told you. Some of you probably didn't believe me. Some of you probably were like, "Aw, Beaver, you're losing it. You're freaking out. There's no sprinter there at all. What are you thinking?" There was a sprinter. Look at him come down the street. That's absurd. God, I've never seen someone chase after a car like that. No noise from the Zomboid either. Alright, to the police station we go today. I love the ragdolls of Build 42. I love the ragdolls as well. I know some people really don't like the ragdolls. I'm kind of surprised to hear that it's a mixed bag. I think the only legitimate issue I have with the ragdolls is they can glitch out and get your character stuck if you're not careful. Like, again, like with many things in Build 42, it is a bit buggy at times. But I honestly thought a lot more people would love the ragdolls. I was kind of shocked to see that not many people were into the ragdolls. They definitely are going crazy in there, by the way. Wow, they are in there. I do not like that. Welcome in there, by the way, Raz. How are you doing? First time catching live. Welcome into the stream. First time being live in like 2 weeks. It's been a bit since I've been able to be live. But we are back. And I am happy. Juicy. How are you doing? I'm gonna need to get some water. I am shocked that we have not yet gotten a bottle from like any of these zomboids or like in a house or whatever. We probably should have gone to the convenience store and just grabbed a soda bottle in there and used that to fill up our water. How are you drowsy? Wait. How are you drowsy? I need to actually have that answered for me. It is 2 in the afternoon. Sure, you were up at 6 a.m., but you've done nothing. You watched a television show, you fought like 10 zomboids, and you drove around for a minute. You cannot be sleepy. I need results, okay? Don't go anywhere. I've got you right where I want you. I don't like that. That's fucked! Excuse me. Alright, you know what? They get to win. I'm just gonna have my Pop-Tart and we'll drive home. A friend is coming with us. We will drive slow to ensure the friend comes all the way. I lost my glasses too in that fight. That's okay. You know what? I actually just realized this would be a very fun challenge. Like, how far can you go in Project Zomboid balancing a Zomboid on your car? That'd be sick. Gem, by the way, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Hold on. I can read it when we get back to the house. I think this is my house right here. Okay. All right, well, welcome to your new home. She's very excited to be here. Clearly, she's very excited to be here. Nice hood ornament. You can actually get hood ornaments legitimately in this game now and kind of customize your car. You actually, there is a way to kind of decorate vehicles. Or at least I think there is, because I found in debug mode hood ornament items. And one of them is a beaver, which is sick. Let me read your message really quick then. I'm very sorry to hear that, Gem. That is never easy to have to do that. I had to do that a couple years ago, and it was not fun. So I'm sorry to hear that. It's all good, Gem. It's all good. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Let's actually sleep for a little bit. Let's do, yeah, let's just do a few hours. Taking it a day at a time. That's all you can do. That's all you can do sometimes. I will need to get new glasses. So we can actually see properly. Or I just go back and get my glasses, but that place might be overrun a little bit. Oh, I need water. Before I do anything else, I need water. We are disgustingly overheated because we don't have water. Let me wash up too. Because no way water went out. Am I seeing that correctly? Please tell me water did not go out. No. Okay. Water is unlimited. It just confused me a little bit. It confused me a little bit. I'm sorry about this, guys. I hate eating on stream, but I am very hungry. I feel bad. Sierra, hello there. How are you doing? I'm just chilling right now. We're doing some Zomboids today. We're doing random sprint. Are you floating? Oh, no. Okay. The way you flopped to the ground, it looked like you were floating for a second, but I think that was just more short-sighted. It is a s'mores Pop-Tart. Yes, it is. Wow, keen eye. How do you know? Cody, by the way, welcome in. The first stream back. It is good to see you. Hope you are chilling. She was floating. She has a shadow. Really? I mean, I'm already blind, so like it was hard for me to tell. I think some of these guys actually have glasses, no? Or am I misremembering that? I thought one of these guys had prescription glasses. Maybe I'm misremembering. These have glasses. Yeah, I don't think any of them have glasses. Damn. Thought one of them had glasses. That's okay. Luckily in Zomboid, every prescription is the same. Not only that, everybody is the exact same size. Everybody has the exact same dimensions, which means clothes fit everybody. You don't have to worry about finding the right size shoes or whatever, which is great, you know? And even better is your characters never have to use the bathroom. Nor do they ever pass out from pain. And they can take severe injuries, be bleeding all over the place, and barely make any noise whatsoever. They just kind of tank it all. There's a lot to learn from the Zomboids team. There's a lot to be learned. My glasses prescription is so specific that if I lost them in an apocalypse, I'm dying immediately. That is one thing that would really suck. Okay, that is a second thing that would really suck. First one being my pipe breaking. That's okay, we still have the broken pipe. That'll work. Broken iron pipe will still work for a little bit. I like that weapons, like, they have a progression almost, where it's like you can have weapons turn into other weapons if you don't take care of them. So, like, you're not just completely out of a weapon. Like, you still have options for a little bit. If that's a weapon on your back. Insane. What do you have? J2000. That is a nice shotgun right there. Alright, I need my glasses back. There we go. How many more inside? We got 3 more? Okay. 3 more Zomboids, team. There actually is a mod that makes you have to use the bathroom. For obvious reasons, I do not use it. Oh, I think the guy also did have a pistol for sure. What are their Lord Hamster? I mean, that's okay. It's all good. That's why we're here on Twitch as well. I appreciate making the swap over. Welcome in on the purple app. This guy had a nightstick. That's big. We love that. All right. I think we could go in. I'm a little worried about... Oh, you know what? I think they might have gone out the front. There was that big group on the fence, but maybe they migrated. Maybe they're over there now. I don't know. I really don't know. That part of the mod is optional, thankfully. That's true. I just hate that exists, period. I hate mods like that, you know? That's okay. How long has your last character lived? Our current character is like 3 months in, I think. With Zooplar. Although we're not playing with Zooplar tonight, guys. We are taking a bit of a break from the Zoop. He is indeed still alive. What HUD organization mod is that? This is Clean UI. I'm going to post my Build 42 mod list next week, by the way. So you guys can finally see all of the other mods that I use regularly. On my current playthroughs, not just my Build 41 mods. By the way, Gout, Vald, and Spagoot. Thank you much for the follows. I do appreciate that, guys. I don't typically waste my time with pistols in Zomboid until my aiming level is very high, which I guess technically we are level 2 because we're a veteran, but I don't know. I typically just don't waste time with pistols until I'm like a much higher level. And that pistol was not in great shape. I know we're going to find a better pistol. So that's why I'm not taking it. We're about to loot an entire police station. If they don't have another pistol in good quality, like, then this place is worse off than we thought. This guy has an M19, which is fine. I mean, okay. Nightstick time. We'll keep doing short blunts. How's my muscle strain? Could be better. That's fine. Perfect. Alright, how many more down there? Oh, a big old group down there. None of them seem to be sprinters, though. So, I wonder if we could get in. I don't know if it's better to just, like, go in and start clearing the police station now, or if we should deal with some of the ones down here, because I feel like they're just going to make their way up. I don't know. Hi, Beaver. I've been having an issue where weapons will not be getting held no matter what I do. Do you have any tips? Can you explain that in more detail, Violet? What do you mean by that? I don't think I know what you mean by that. Vlad, though, thanks so much for the tier 1 for 4 whole months. I appreciate the resub. Enjoy the Beaver modes. Well, this is odd. It's not odd at all that you followed. Thanks so much for the follow. My Pop-Tart is delicious. Clean outside first. You might be right. Do you think Build 42 Rosewood is easier now? No, it's much harder. It is definitely harder, but I think they needed to make it harder. It was just simply too easy before. Like, there was really not a lot of risk with going Rosewood unless you were on, like, very high insane population. Even then, wasn't too bad. So, I think they needed to make Rosewood a lot harder. I'm glad they did. You just have to spend more time now in Rosewood. It still can be pretty easy. I still would not say it's an insanely hard town to play in on 42. It's just you have to take your time a little bit more, and the main street is definitely a lot more populated. The residential section is basically the same as it was in 41. Basically, no difference in my opinion. Maybe the school, but I don't know. I do not know. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Alright, I get it. Can you do your little bite attempt now? Bite attempt now, please. Bite attempt. Oh my god, bite attempt, please. Bite attempt! Ah! How do you get away with that? This happened to Chips as well. This happened to Chips as well. Please tell me that was not a bite. Okay. Just a scratch. To the hand? Sure. That's fine. That is fine. We'll have to probably go home here in a minute, because getting pretty dark, and now we are injured a little bit. That's fine. I'm so used to them doing their little bite attempt, then they stumble for a second, that's when I turn around, but ever since Chips McGone, like, they never fail their bite attempt. I don't know why. I do not know why. Is that a Jeff in my chat? Oh my goodness. Hello, Jeff. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna be leaving. Thank you, though. No, we're not paying for parking, guys. I'm not paying for parking. He was coming to collect a fee. We're not doing that. Oh, I wonder if my... Okay, that's fine. Is my high beams mod working? Yes, it is. Perfect. Love that the high beams are working. And now, you can even enable them or disable them in the action menu, which is cool. Very nice. Dude, I keep going to the wrong house. I don't know why. Do you have a bite-only transmission? No, it's default, so we could get infected by the scratch. Oh, wait. Lights off. Another thing I always keep forgetting. Infected for sure? Well, we'll find out. I think we'll probably see symptoms soon. It is possible. But I'm feeling lucky. Team, are you not feeling lucky? Oh. I asked that question, then I just shove a fucking Pop-Tart into my mouth. Do you eat if you're hungry? Do I eat, or are you asking in-game? I'm so confused. I mean, we do need to eat. I was gonna have food before I go to bed. Probably a can of oats. Is most prudent. Oh, we are gaining weight. Maybe I hold off on... Well, fuck. We just ate the oats. Stop. I think he ate the oats. There's just a tiny little bit of oats left. We downed the entire bottle of oats. All right, we have to stop eating food. We're gonna go overweight, I think, and that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a big problem. Our gloves probably have a hole now, though. So 5 scratch defense. We should probably just take the leather gloves then. If that is a hole, I'd rather grab the leather gloves that we know have a hole, but I mean, it's better protection overall, right? Right? Oh yeah, it's way better. We'll take that. We'll probably go to sleep in just a moment here. Let me go ahead and get some... Oh. Maybe there's painkillers. I think I have painkillers. Oh my gosh, that's right. I have so much food in here. I forgot about it. And seltzer water. We were complaining about not having water. Finally, we have water. That's good. You know what? Have a little beer. There we go. That'll be good. Brother, may I have some oats? Sadly, the oats are mine and mine alone. I can consume anytime I wish. Dried or moist. As we were. Skeletal Bean. Thank you much for the follow. First time in a live stream. I've only seen your shorts so far. Welcome in, Ben, to the live stream. We've been going for, what, like 2-3 hours? It's actually been going for a while. We are trying to get into the police station in Rosewood to base up there. The Zomboids seem to have other plans, however. They are making their own decisions. Helicopter event? We should not have to worry about helicopter event, at least for another 2 days, I would say. But we will see. Let's not be anxious. Let's not be tired. And let's not be queasy when we wake up, yes? Normal. Love that. 7 in the morning, and I see no issues with our character, which means we're probably fine. I feel like we would be seeing symptoms by this point. We're not out of the woods just yet. Could potentially still get sick in like a couple hours, but I think the fact we're not seeing queasy yet is a good sign. Very good sign. Don't love this foggy weather, though. Absolutely hate that. Best negative traits to take in Project Zomboid while making a character. Slow healer, if you're more experienced at the game. Weak stomach. Slow reader. Those are like go-tos. You could also do prone to illness if you're not going to be starting in the wintertime cold weather. Because at least then you won't have to worry about the debuffs of that until much later in your playthrough. So you're just kind of kicking the can. And even then, let's be realistic. Will you make it to winter? If you are, great. I'm very happy for you. But I'll just say it. Most of my playthroughs don't make it to winter. Yep. I mean, oh, not gonna be one-tapping today, huh? Interesting. Don't mess with me. Today is not the day. I don't know why my brain is expecting them to take off all their clothes. Like, as if this is the loot box challenge mod. I don't know why my brain is expecting that. We're not doing that right now. If I make it to winter, I will let you know, Beaver. You let me know. The Freak Boys. You said it, not me. Not me. Thank you, by the way, Lord Foog, the tier 1 for 19 whole months. Glad to see you back. Thank you. I'm glad to be back as well. Today is just like a little one-off stream day, and we'll be back fully on Monday. We're going to be doing Zomboids on Monday. Potentially continuing this playthrough, maybe. We'll see. But if not, I'm sure we'll find something. Spaghetti! Thank you very much for the Tiny Diny. Is that a Tiny Diny holding a hot dog as well? The best of both worlds. Thank you very much for that. That's very generous of you. By the way, Dean, thank you very much for the follow. We need a Zooplar emote. I need to get more emote slots on my channel, is the issue. I think I've basically filled up all of my emote slots. And a lot, I think I have like maybe 1 or 2 more emote slots that are not used, but I think I was saving them for like special events. Like they're meant to be swapped out for special events. I don't know. I heard some, oh, there we are. All right, 4 days survived. Congrats. I think that was for the Gambo, right? 4 days is what we were aiming for, correct? An empty chair emote is in fact very needed. Okay. I'm going to blow your guys' mind right now. Oh, maybe there's not a chair. Okay. Maybe I don't have a chair. But you have a chair. Look at those chairs, team. Come on. I'm on the big screen. Hello, Flim Flam. You're famous. You're here. What are these little... That's a cute little emote. What is that? I like that little mouse. What the hell? I like that mouse. Anyways, as we were. Let me have a little bite of my other Pop-Tart, and then we jump back in. I have 2 Pop-Tarts, one of which has already been consumed. I need to get into that police station, team. I want to base there. Oh. Congrats, yes, voters. Moderators, this will probably be the last one for the evening. If we could just do, like, do I survive the rest of the stream? That'd be so appreciative. Hot dog season. We love hot dogs. Never forget what TikTok took from us, spaghetti. Okay. Because it is so foggy out, I don't feel like dealing with the outside. We're gonna go inside. Let me just make sure I remember where I parked my car. Please tell me it's not down by the Zomboids over there. Where's our... Oh, dear. I actually do not even remember where we parked our car. That is scary. Did I pull up? I don't think I did. I hate the thick fog so much, dude. If you lose track of one thing, you're not finding until the fog goes away. It's by the courthouse. So I went on foot. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're right. Okay. That'll be fine, I guess. That'll be fine. Thankfully, this is unlocked. That's good. So dark for no reason. Please let there be water. Okay, I thought you were a sprinter for a second. That's fine. That's okay. Let me drink up some water real quick. No need for all that. Let's... Here, I'll help. There you go. How many more? That's not great, but that's fine. We can handle that. As long as none of them sprint. Do you sprint? No. We're going to clean up all this broken glass now, too. Oh, dear. Oh, okay. Okay. Not too bad. But that's bad. Again, it could be worse. At least they're not sprinting. 2 police officers. And a janitor, I think. Can I have a finish? Thank you. Thank you. Oh. I really hope no one from outside is pulling up. That will ruin this whole thing. Okay. Perfect. Well, at least they're all nice and piled up, so I can just quickly get rid of them later on, you know? Straw Hat Savage, thanks so much for tier 1 for 13 whole months. That is very generous of you. I do appreciate the sub. How are you doing? Welcome in. We're going to get more books in Rosewood other than the school and the book place. It is October. Truthfully, that's kind of your only options. You can check houses for bookshelves, and you might get lucky there. But I mean, those are the two big places. You'd have to go to another town if you want more books, quite frankly. If you've looted all of the, you know, school and bookstore. But definitely check the houses. I have a small little Pop-Tart stuck in the back of my throat, which is great. Follow and then realized I was accidentally on the back of account. It's all good, Skeletal Beans. I appreciate it. Thank you so much again for the follow. How are you doing? Some barbecue chips. Love that. And Diet Cola. Not my favorite. Normally prefer regular cola. Oh, into the unknown we go. I don't like that groan. Whatever I just heard off in the distance, we can stop that. Oh, they're out there, dude. They're out there. Where's the light switch? I'm not playing these games. Where's the light switch? It would be really cinematic if you went down the hallway with the light. Damn, it really would, though. Do I have a light? I don't. I thought I had a flashlight at one point. Maybe I can find a lighter in one of these drawers, perhaps. Now you have me wanting to do that a little bit. Chocolate donut that's stale. Well, before it goes rotten, we'll eat that chocolate donut. Hot Blooded Cocoa, thanks for the tier 1 for 16 whole months. I do appreciate that. How are you doing? Become one with the darkness. The darkness scares me, actually, a little bit. It's the one next to the front door. That's the light switch? Okay, fine. I think we'll just hit the light switch. Sorry. I wanted to do it, but... Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh, I guess there weren't any zomboids down the hall. Okay. Better safe than sorry, though. Alright, in my opinion. Someone's banging in here. We're clear. So much noise. Unnecessarily. Okay. There is someone in the armory, I think. Or they could be second floor. I don't know. Zomboid had a key for the weapons locker. We can check in a moment if that's the case. Let's just make sure this area is clear first. Okay. Stuck in the bathroom. Transformed into a zomboid. We've all been there. What a way to go out, quite frankly. That's sad. Oh dear. Sup, man? I'm chilling. How are you? Welcome into the stream. Dude, the donuts are going stale. I'm glad we got here when we did. So at least we can take advantage of the tasty goodies before they go rotten, you know? And that's loaded. What the hell? That thing is loaded to the brim. We'll have to double check that later on. Have another donut for now. We'll check that later on. Dan, thank you very much for the 200 bits. You didn't need to do him like that in the bathroom. He came at me. If anything, I was the wronged party. If anything, I just came to use the restroom, and he got assaultive. Okay? He began to become belligerent and violent. I'm not the one at fault. Personally. Alright. Showers are clear. What is that room right there? Is this new? Ooh, it is new. So we do get some nails, which is great. And a crowbar. Wow. Huge find. And then there is also a sink. Very cool. Let's check back here. Gonna be another locker room. Oh, so many lockers. Another first aid kit. A Danish that is stale. We'll eat the Danish. I'm not a huge Danish individual, personally. Virus really got to his stomach more than his head. It could. It could have. A jelly donut. We have to... Well... Okay, I'm actually now realizing, like, I'm dangerously close to becoming overweight, so I should probably stop eating all the donuts. No, I can't. I couldn't have one. Okay, maybe one more. I'm becoming fucking Carl Weezer. Jimmy, are you gonna finish? Oh, I can't even do my Jimmy. Dude, the fucking Pop-Tart stuck in my throat back there is fucking up my Carl Weezer voice. I can't even do Carl Weezer. I do not have any liquid with me to get rid of the Pop-Tart. Maybe more Pop-Tart will override the other Pop-Tart. Oh. Well, we made it. We have made it into the police station proper. I don't know where that last little bit of groaning is coming from, though. If they're not up here... I mean, the only place they could be is the armory. Let's double check the zomboids, see if any of them had the key. Because they might have. Big old pile right here. Surely one of them had a key. Well, this one had a shotgun. That's a good find. But I really need a key. No key. Understood. No key. What about you? No key. Oh dear. Is the roof access new? Yes, it is. In build 42, they added that. Are you gonna finish that croissant? I can't really do my Carl Weezer right now. My voice is like messed up from the Pop-Tart. I'm not even lying. It's bad, team. It's bad. Oh, well, maybe they'll have the key for me. Perfect. Oh. The arm outstretched. No. No, they do not have a key. I really don't want to have to destroy the door. I would really love if one of you guys just gave me the key. Okay. Can I frame perfect? No, I cannot. Thank you for being unaware for 5 seconds. So I could just get that out of the way. Justin, how are you doing? Ninja, by the way, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate the follows. This guy had a lighter at least, but I mean, dog, no keys on any of them. Quite unfortunate. Not even on the ones outside either. I might have no option but to destroy it, which I would really hate to do because it's going to take up a lot of time. But if we have to do it, we have to do it, team. I don't know. They reworked keys in Build 42, if I'm not wrong. They did. I think it's only zombies, if they spawned in the building, have a chance to give you the key. So, like, if you can't do the thing where you could bring a zombie into a building, and then that zombie, when you killed it, could have the key. But I thought all of the zombies here were at least in the building or near it. So maybe they would have it, but I guess not. I guess I will have to destroy it. Unless there's a zomboid hiding in the back, like with the jail cell. I think we're kind of griefed on that front. Yeah, I think we're kind of griefed. A lot of sinks and toilets, though, for water. So when water inevitably goes out... Oh, I hear someone. I heard someone. Oh, I hope they're not in the locked room. Oh, dude. They're 100% either behind the building or in the locked room. I can't get in. I'll have to destroy him, and I can't even dismantle the doors anymore. I'd have to get an axe or something to be able to chop it down. So no key. Damn, that sucks. What are some good tips to surviving past a month? I would say it comes down to resource management, just playing safe, and a very slim element of luck. Once you, like, obviously prioritize getting a good weapon first, get a bunch of food put together, figure out where you want to base for a little bit to get through helicopter event. From there, where do you want a long-term base? Ideally, you want to be somewhere near a, you know, like a lake or the river so you can do some fishing. Or if you want to do farming, which I would not recommend in Build 42, but you could. You could also opt to go hunting. You basically need to live near a renewable source of food. Whether that means you're going to build a farm somewhere or go fishing, who knows? But that is the biggest thing. Get a generator early as well, because that'll save you time. If you can, of course. And just keep grinding. Fishing was nerfed. I did hear they nerfed it more, which I don't like. That does suck. That do be sucking. Damn, that sucks. Vader, though, thank you very, very much for the 10 gifted memberships on YouTube. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. Guys, if you got to get membership from Vader, please be sure to thank Vader. That is very nice of you. Enjoy your gifted memberships. Thank you so very much, Vader. Well... We do what we must, team. If we're not going to get the key, I'm just going to chop down the door using the crowbar. Oh, there's a little friend in there. They'll deal with the second door. I'll deal with the first door. Teamwork. It's what makes the dream work. Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Don't think crowbar can pry those open, though? It doesn't need to pry it open. It just needs to bash in the door enough to the point where it caves in and falls to the ground and breaks. And It's doing a job. It's doing it good. Oh yeah, I feel the burn though. I feel the burn. Oh yeah, the burn is being felt. Oh dear, that's not good by the way. I need rip sheets. The bandage. Wait. In here. In here, I forgot. Yes. Sterilized too. Dude, that's sick as hell. Okay, perfect. Also, really quick. Water break. Perfect. Leave Rosewood? No, our plan is to base here permanently. We're going to do a permanent base run here. At least that's my goal. Door prying open with a crowbar is a mod? Yes, it is. I think it's common sense. We don't have that. I think people kept telling me to get it on Build 41, but I think there was a mod I had that I like always played with that was just incompatible with it, because anytime I would try the pry option, it would just spit up an error in the bottom right. I have no news about Build 42 multiplayer, sadly. No information or news. If I hear something, if I'm able to share anything, I'll let you guys know, of course. And the moment it releases, guys, much like when Build 42 Unstable dropped, like we're gonna be there. Okay, I'm having a Madagascar moment right now. Like, how much longer is this going to take? I am King Julian. Where is my Mort to just chop down the door and go loco for my feet? What? You know what? Wait, why am I... Fuck the crowbar. Wait a second. Brain Blast. Jimmy Neutron. Where's that hatchet at? Didn't I have a second hatchet? Oh, hell yeah. Wait, that'd probably be better. You need an axe? Husk. We're on the same wavelength. Watch. Boom. Boom. It's that simple. Okay. Hi there. How did you even get into this room? You don't look like a police officer. You have scissors stuck in your back as well, which I'm a little concerned by. I don't... Alright, I'll help. Yep. Good teamwork. Yup. We're alternating. This is a good rhythm. Come on. Just a little bit more. Almost there. Almost there. Please. Oh, it's about to come. Yes! Good work! Great job. Here, turn on the light. Excellent work. Teamwork. You and I make a really good duo. I salute you. Alright, but now you have to die. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad. Alright, what do we have in the armory? That's what I really want to know. Like the shotgun ammo, not a huge fan of only one pistol. Would have loved to have seen more pistols. At least it's in good shape, though. Second one. Oh, that's nice right there. Yup, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Shotgun, 9mm, 308. We have an M14. That actually is, I think, really good in Build 42. I forget who I was speaking to about the guns in Build 42, but someone told me the M14 is actually kind of lit in Build 42. Definitely my preferred weapon to take in Black Ops Zombies. If you're talking Olympia versus M14, I'm M14 all the way. I'm sorry. Olympia gang, what are you thinking? Oh my gosh, wait, it just keeps going. This is lovely. This is great to see. And then a wooden mallet. Perfect. M14 is the best rifle now? Really? There's also a random hatchet in here. Plus a hacksaw. And another crowbar in a filing cabinet. What were they keeping in this armory? Secrets of the Outback Outlaws. Okay, cool. Make metal armor. That sounds kind of lit. Olympia kids literally just wanted to be different. Nah, you know it was always like a throw in my eyes? It would be Kino. You would go up the stairs, you'd open up that door. There was that random like SMG little like mini pistol thing that you could buy on the wall. And it was like 2,000 points or something like that. That was a waste. I never understood the concept of buying that. When you could go to the next door, and then I think for less you could get the shot, like the crazy shotgun. That was lit. I don't know why they would do that.
Hey!
Oh. Oh, there are hemp seeds in there. You are right, mistake. That is very interesting. Maybe this is like, evidence. Maybe that's what this is. The money, the crowbar, like all of this was, you know, used in a crime or something. I could totally see that be the case. And like all the photos are like, you know, photos of the crimes. That's exactly what this could be. That's kind of lit. Why don't you use British Weapon mod? Because it's not on Build 42. But also, I think British Weapon is just too much for most playthroughs. Alright. Well, let's remove all the broken glass inside. We will work on fortifying this soon, I think. I already did these two. Love that there's curtains now. That is one cool thing about Build 42, the new police station. I like that they added curtains here. Are there curtains here? Oh, there are. So that, you know what? This makes this actually a lot more viable already as a base location. The simple act of having curtains pre-installed. I love that, in fact. That is great. I'm gonna have to go sleep, though. So here's what I'm thinking. I might just grab the sleeping bag out of my car and just go to bed inside of the police station. Like, just go into the locker room or something and sleep there for an evening. I think that might be a good strategy. How many days or months have you survived? We have survived for a grand total of 4 days. Hopefully none of them notice me as I'm getting my sleeping bag. Okay, no one knew. No one knew. This is good. We're setting up. We're getting ready. Put it on top of the helicopter pad. Well, if I sleep outside, I could get sick. But maybe we do end up putting our bedroom in that second floor. That would actually be a good idea. That is not a bad idea at all. Oh, are there more out here? There could totally be some around the corner there. I do have to be careful. We cannot assume this place is safe yet. Damn, this makes me want to do a playthrough all around this area, though, you know? Like, I almost want to do, like, a more proper playthrough. Like, change up the settings and do this for, like, a video. Because this could be really cool. Oh, what is that? Mechanical, electrical whirring. That is very loud. EAS on here? No EAS, but we do have civilian radio. Any broadcasts? No. No broadcasts. Alright, well. Unpack the sleeping bag. And place. Okay. Yes, we will sleep right next to the trash. That is exactly where I like to sleep. Build a house on the roof. Not a bad idea. Honestly, I like the idea of like first floor is like storage. Like we end up turning the jail cells into different storage rooms. We could have one become a makeshift kitchen of some kind, things like that. And then second floor is like living quarters where I put like my valuable collectibles, like plushies and things like that. I get my bed, I get my TV, my radio, all things like that. That could be kind of lit. What is better to live in, the police station or fire station? If you were doing a real playthrough, I would probably say fire station because it already has beds and I think it would be easier to defend. But for this, we're doing police station. I guess we can go to bed. Hopefully we don't wake up at like fucking 1 in the morning though. Because that will be terrible. No, we're actually waking up at a normal time. This is good. Huntsman, thank you very much for the follow. Very nice of you. I appreciate that. Cool mod would be adding a rideable helicopter to the police station. There is a helicopter mod, but it does not work. It's so jank. It's so jank. I don't even know if it works on Build 42. I think a actual helicopter mod would be lit for multiplayer though, personally. Sorry, I'm eating for a minute. I want my Pop-Tart. By the way, Leaf Feed. I stream, for anybody curious, the schedule. We are live Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Today was my first day back in a while. I was away for a while because I had to deal with internet issues. I was swapping ISPs. We are back. Starting Monday, we return to the normal schedule, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, and I go typically around 4 to 6 hours, somewhere in that range. So that is the typical length of a stream. On Monday, we will be doing Zomboids, even though Monday is normally variety, because I figured we haven't been live for a while. Let's do some Zomboids. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll probably return to Zooplar. Friday will be FPS Friday, like usual. Today, we're just doing like a little side stuff because, you know, it's the first day I'm back in 2 weeks. So, like, might as well, you know? Might as well. This game is so fire. We love Zomboid's team. I will say this, though, guys. I think this might be a good stopping point for the evening. As we reach close to 5 days survived. We finally made it to the police station. Tomorrow, or excuse me, not tomorrow. I think what we'll do is on Monday, I will probably return to this playthrough. We'll do this for our Zomboid stream, and I'll work on, like, actually building out defenses. We can start decorating things, get some wood, get furniture, start moving things in, and also start working on getting long-term survival gear prepared. I think that would be good to do. I'm getting a little tired, and I got some other things I need to do tonight, so I think for now, this is a good place to leave off for the Zomboids. If you guys are new, though, definitely do me a favor, please hit the follow button, or if you're on YouTube, subscribe. We are live Monday through Friday, like I said, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for all the support on TikTok, YouTube, guys. If you're on Twitch, we'll be live for a little bit longer, so you can stick around if you would like. But I'm so happy to be back. We are going to be on our normal stream schedule on Monday, okay? I am so excited for that. Have a good one, team. Goodbye, everybody. YouTube and TikTok are gone, team. It is just you and I, Twitch, the way it is meant to be. I actually love this concept. Random sprinters, and I base at the police station. I feel like this is such a vibe, dude. I feel like this is such a vibe. Finals? I am considering playing a little bit of the finals. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. It's been so long since I've played the finals. Maybe like a few matches of the finals, you know? I don't know. I have so many DMs all of a sudden. What the hell? My phone is blowing up. My DMs. Oh, God. I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it, guys. I am so happy that I'm able to stream again. Like, it was killing me not being able to stream. It really was. But we are back. I am so excited for what we got cooking. All right. Again, like I said, we have a lot of stuff coming out in August, which I'm really happy about. We're going to be doing a lot of special events.